brought my full uniform as well. You were live, guys. You were live.
Good evening, Turk fans, and welcome to TurkPride.tv for tonight's matchup between the hometown Turks and the visiting Raiders of Nathan Hale High School. My name is Daniel Baller. I'm joined on the broadcast, as always, by my co-host, Brian Atkinson. Brian, how are you tonight?
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Turk Time. It's Friday Night Lights here in Sultan.
There we go. I hear the sirens in the distance. That means that think the Turks are making their way to the field. Yep, there they are.
Hold on, I got to hide under the desk.
Yeah. Does that make you nervous, Brian, when you hear that?
And I have this sudden urge to run.
Sudden urge to run. Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, the Turks are making their march to the field, and they'll be coming on field here in just a moment, and we'll be underway. So, oh, yes. Beautiful night for football, just as the sun's starting to set. Very comfortable out there, and we're glad that you're spending your time here with us this evening on TurkPride.tv, your home for all things Sultan athletics. Cheerleaders are making their way onto the field. And at the east end, looks like they're getting set up for the big banner for the team to come through here at the east end of Turk Stadium.
Now, is that one of those breakaway banners?
I don't know. It looks.
That they can just put it back together and reuse it the next year?
I think it's got like Velcro in the middle. It's one of the more back in our day, Brian. Right? It was the colored roll paper, you know. Would they paint it with the temper paints? Then you break through.
When I played high school football, no, I did not score 4 touchdowns in one game.
Are we? Now wait a second. Now is this the 40th anniversary of the year you scored 4 touchdowns in one game?
Yes, it is.
1985.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, every year I led the team in making it through the banner first.
That was you had to be sure you always were first, right?
Even if I didn't have a uniform on, I always made it through the banner first. What a great high school tradition that is.
Here they come. They're
home games. Just nothing better than Friday Night Lights, home games in front of your home fans and family.
Exactly. All right, the Turks are assembling themselves. They're going to be breaking through that banner here any moment, and we are going to be underway with Friday Night Lights again here at Sultan High School. We appreciate you spending some time with us. Hope you enjoy this game as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you here on TurkPride.tv, your home for all things Sultan athletics. All right.
Well, hey, Dan, guess what?
What, Brian?
It's easier than you think to be a sponsor.
Is it?
It is.
TurkPride.tv?
Only $150 per year. Per year! Yep, that's it. Every season and every sport for $150. TurkPride.tv will even help you make a commercial. I'll even make up a commercial for you. That will be seen during live and on-demand streams of our sporting events. Think about it. Some of our streams are seen by thousands of people.
They are. It is a great bang for your buck, that's for sure.
And, of course, you get the banner across the bottom. They're doing the starting lineups right now, of course.
Yep, bringing in the starting lineups here. A little smoke and as they're breaking through the thing. So, Brian, question, though, that our advertisers want to know, that $150, does that go directly into your pocket to fund your contract, or where does that money go to?
It goes to equipment.
Oh, okay.
It goes to new equipment, and it goes to. We have had some of this equipment for over a decade.
Yes. Dave Moon, Diamond Dave Moon, executive producer extraordinaire, is the master of stretching a dollar. Definitely, for sure. So I get that.
Yeah, well, it's those rubber dollars that he keeps showing me and stretching back and forth.
Yes. And with school finances these days, it's getting harder and harder to make those dollars stretch, for sure. All right, the Turks continue to make their way, introduced one by one, the starting lineup through the banner.
And we are less than 2 minutes away from kickoff. Windmill Espresso kickoff.
Windmill
no less.
Espresso kickoff. So yeah, we've got a couple of teams, Brian, coming into this game. You know, it's first home game of the year, first chance that I've had to see the Turks in person. But as I kind of just look purely at the numbers, purely at the records, both of these teams coming in tonight really looking for a win. Both Nathan Hale and the Turks both looking for that first W of the season right now. And you know, you don't ever want to go 0-3. You want to try to, you know, get that ship righted back in the right direction. And home cooking maybe is what it's going to take for the Turks tonight to get that started.
Well, you know, honestly, I haven't really had a chance to go through the Turks roster too much, but you don't see a lot of 12s on there this year, which. When I say 12s, that means seniors.
Seniors, correct,
You don't have a lot of those seniors running around. I know we've got a junior, Braden Davis. He's a 6'3" quarterback for the Turks. And we got newcomer Walker Ansell coming up. But some of our really cool returners from last year and the years before, we got Wyatt Simon, and he's coming in as a wide receiver. And, of course, Julio Electric Vargas is back.
Yes.
And so got
excited to see him tonight.
And of course, Hunter Ansel's one of our other great seniors that we have here. So we got quite a few coming in. And I'm looking for my friend Mr. Dilger. Where's Mr. Dilger? Tim Dilger, 6'3", 205-pound junior.
All right, Brian, I think we're going to have the national anthem coming up now, so we'll take a brief break.
So that's for me to be quiet, right? Okay.
All right, the Sultan High School band there performing our national anthem under the direction of Ms. Jill Sumter. All right. So, Brian, initial thoughts as we head into our game tonight. Like I said, a couple of 0-2 teams kind of struggling to find their way. What are you looking for tonight?
I'm looking for the Turks to run the ball.
Establish the run game.
Establish the run game. I think the Turks have a little bit on them in size, and if they can get out there and get these starter defensive linemen a little bit tired,
right.
You know, especially if they're going both ways, it's going to make a big difference in the second half.
All right.
Yeah. So, and of course we've got none other than Tim Dilger, who's one of the captains as a junior. He's electric, and he's going to be a lot of fun. And I look for Julio, Mr. Electric Vargas to have a big night tonight.
All right. Well, the Turks will be receiving and defending the east goal. Nathan Hale kicking off, and will be defending the goal to the west end of the stadium to start things off here in the first half.
And I'll tell you that Nathan Hale doesn't know anything about TurkPride.tv, so I don't think they've scouted them yet.
Oh, there. And it's kind of a short kick, fielded by number 17. Gets an open field, still on his feet.
Wesley Marshall, he's going.
And dropped at about the 45 of Nathan Hale. So great return, good opening field position for the Turks.
I was watching the kicker.
Oh, we got a little bit of a scramble here.
I was watching the kicker I was watching the kicker punt and kick before the game started, and
So is there going to be adventures in punting,
it's
adventures
going
in
to be
kicking?
adventures in punting and kicking
Okay.
again today. I don't know who the kicker is yet for.
Something to watch out for. That's
Yeah,
what
well, when is it not adventures in
that's what
kicking
you
and
call
punting?
a tease in the industry, right? We're just going to tease you with that it's going to be some adventures in punting and kicking.
All right.
Later
Well,
on.
Braden Davis has been waiting for his turn for the last couple of years for the Turks. Leads the Turks out onto the field.
Shotgun formation. Oh, no, we got a whistle here before we start.
Something's going on here. We got a whistle or a flag, or what do we got going?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It was a little.
Oh, we have too many guys in the field.
Now we have to count to 11, right?
Yeah, the 11, not 12. We just need 11. Okay. Now I think.
Now you better
got-
call a timeout. He's gonna have to call a timeout.
Oh, boy.
Because then now they're gonna get a delay of game on him. So
Oh, boy.
not quite the way.
Not the way you want to start the first play of the
Yeah.
game. Okay. Well, we'll take a timeout. We'll kind of make sure that who knows what team they're on, and special teams and offense and so
Yeah,
forth, and who's out there, who should be out there and who shouldn't be out there.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of 12s on the Nathan Hale roster here. They don't give us the weights, so we're just going to have to guess.
It looks like I said, pretty young team. A lot of juniors on the Turks. As I'm looking down the roster, I'm seeing a lot of class 11th grade. Very junior heavy class. So.
All right, so
they're having a little conversation over there. We're going to make sure that everybody understands how we count to the correct number of players that we need on there, and so that we won't have to have that discussion again. All right, we're going to try it again here.
I missed my. I am definitely in early season form. I missed my window to do a commercial there.
Well, it's first game. We got to cut us some slack. We had some technical difficulties. Executive producer Diamond Dave Moon was working hard over there when he came in. There was a few little technical issues. We got those worked out, we hope. All right, first play from scrimmage here for the Turks, shotgun formation. It's keeper, quarterback keeper over the right guard, and goes forward for a gain of about 5.
That was number 21, Hunter Ansel, out there on the first play of the game.
And it does translate into 5 yards. It's 2nd and 5 for the Turks.
I like me some Hunter Ansel.
So, Brian, did they take away your thing that shows how many people we have on the stream? Did they take that away from you for tonight?
No, I just don't have it open yet.
Gotcha.
I'm in preseason form right
You're
now.
okay, all right, well.
I haven't opened the chat room yet.
And handoff on the right side. Plunges forward for a couple. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 2, I'm thinking.
That looks like, that was Jovi.
No, I take it back. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1
We're
from
in definitely.
37.
I think you're definitely in 4-down territory right now with the ball on the 37-yard line.
Well, like I said, Brian, so far the Turks have shown they're trying to establish that run game. 2 consecutive runs here, and I would say short yardage, full house backfield. Looks like they're going to run it again.
Oh, they are stacking that line. A pitch to the left would be the perfect play there.
There you go. Hale handoff to the left. And stopped quickly by Nathan Hale by the Raiders.
Yeah, that's
going to bring up 4th down. No gain on the play. 4th and 1.
If you saw what I saw, that's a great play.
Yeah.
You've been pushing them around, but if you could have audibled out into that pitch to the left, that thing was wide
there was
open.
a lot of green grass over there.
And, look at that! You want to get the first down here first, but I think a slant to Junior Vargas is going to be exactly what they need.
Oh, that is,
and he's not going to make it.
He is not going to make it. Stacked up by the defensive line of the Raiders, and the Turks stopped short on their first try. Oh, we've got a penalty flag.
I think that's going to.
That could be maybe an unsportsmanlike or something. I'm thinking after the play. I think we made this maybe against Nathan Hale.
Yeah, the ref's talking to them, and so
I think it might be an unsportsmanlike conduct after the play.
that's going to be after the play. So that's going to back them up 15 yards.
Right. But they will retain possession.
Oh,
so.
who's he calling it on, though? Let's see what we've got going here. All right. A legal procedure against the Turks. Well, they're going to decline. They're going to decline that.
I might have been a personal foul.
Yeah, personal foul. But
Personal foul. They declined. Okay, so it was against the Turks. Nathan Hale, kind of irrelevant. Nathan Hale is going to get the ball back.
I don't know why you would decline it. You should have got the ball anyway. But they are going to move the ball. Okay.
Oh, that's a 15-yarder too. That's a big one. So that's going to put the ball just past the midpoint stripe there. And Nathan Hale is going to have first down in Turks territory at the 48-yard line. Again, we'd like to thank everyone that's joined us here this evening on TurkPride.tv.
I should probably get into my chat room.
Your home for all things Sultan Athletics. Any fans of Nathan Hale, we welcome you here to the broadcast. And, of course, obviously Turk fans, you are where you need to be.
We got 35 of them out there watching.
Oh, there we go, 35 of you. Want to give a shout out to everybody that's taken time here to join the broadcast. Kind of bobbled handoff and nice tackle in the backfield.
Looks like the Turks may have fallen on that. No, I don't know.
No, just a good defensive play there, and a loss of about 1 is going to bring up 2nd and 11 for the Raiders.
All right, well, we officially got 34 of you out there watching.
34 of you. I'd like to thank each and every one of you.
So it'll be 2nd and 11 coming up for the Turks. Well, for the Raiders.
Handoff left side, number 11, and dropped.
Yeah, shot out of the cannon, number 17, Wesley Marshall. He's a 6'2", 175-pound. Junior outside linebacker. He's the one who took that kickoff for a little while for him.
Yeah, nice play there, and that's a loss. And so it's going to bring up now 3rd and 12. So 2 consecutive runs for loss of yardage. And Nathan Hale's looking at 3rd and 12 here, right at the midfield point.
Well, if they can't make this one, they get adventures in. Five's around the corner.
Yeah, but
it's going to make it.
It's going to be short.
It's going to be about 4th and 4 coming up.
Yeah, it's going to be about 4th and 4 from about the 44-yard line. So, what do you do? 4th down. It looks like they're gonna go.
I would go for it here on this side of the field.
I think when you got a couple teams that, like I said, are kind of struggling to find their way. Why not take a chance? Roll the dice.
Hope nobody's mad at me. I may or may not have the Mariners game on my phone in the background.
He does, everybody. There's no may about it. He does. He's over there, one eyeball on the Mariners game, playing the Astros.
It's a good thing we've been doing this for over a decade, huh,
Dan?
it
is. It is. All right, 4th down. Back to pass, first pass of the game. Good protection. Quarterback flush, though, and he'll be tackled.
That's a sack.
Yeah, that is a sack.
Who is that? Who was in there on
turnover on downs to the Turks.
Check the number. Well, it looks like Landon Joby again.
So, Brian, since your attention is diverted, can you give us an update on the Mariners Astros?
If anybody's out there recording the Mariners game while you're watching TurkPride.tv, and I don't know why you would. The Mariners are up 3-0 in the bottom of the 7th.
There you go. All right, go M's. All right, well, now the Turks are going to get their second chance here. That we're kind of wearing out the middle 10, 20 yards of the field.
Yeah, I think the Turks going to get worn out.
It is between the two 40-yard lines here. So,
well, I want to see Mr. Electric with the ball. That's, of course, that.
Turks have yet to throw the ball. Another handoff to the right-hand side, sweep. He's
going
to break through. He's got some open ground.
One man to beat. Oh! No. Hunter Swanberg.
Number 5 for the Raiders turned him back in. There was a little bit of help there, and other than that, he might have gone all the way for 6, but a nice game for the Turks.
He almost took that in for a swan song.
He could go all the way.
Hunter Swangberg. You know he's one of my favorites. Of course, you know they're all my favorites, but you know.
Now, not everybody can be your favorite. There's really only one favorite, right? Technically.
Well, then it has to be Dave Moon.
Oh, okay. Dave Moon. Right there, the man, the myth, the legend to our left. Executive producer Diamond Dave Moon here with us.
245 watchers.
245. Wow. Dang.
I only saw 34. That's pretty good.
We can almost pay Brian's contract this month now, you know?
0 times 100 still a 0.
Oh, Brian, come on now, you know.
Oh,
Hand off inside. Number 21 breaks the
Ansel.
tackle.
He could go.
Oh, that looks like a face mask at the end. I think we got a face mask, Brian. Looked like
I thought he scored the touchdown, too. That's going to be a touchdown,
Turk! There you go. And he did make it in the end zone, but I think we're going to have a face mask call because I saw his head kind of jerk back very abruptly, which would indicate a face mask. But the Turks are in, and they are on the board, it looks like, here, and going to lead this 6-0 about midway through the first quarter.
Well, you know, what did we talk about with him?
Run.
Run. And you know what? As much as I wanted him to pass it to Mr. Electric, I'm glad they,
touchdown's a touchdown. We take it however we can get it, right?
Let's see what, looks like...
we're going to have the first installment of Adventures in Kicking.
Oh, it's going to be Julio Vargas, so we're going to be okay with that. He's going to kick that extra point. And he's going to be just fine. Now, Julio Vargas is a senior this year. I have not heard if he is committed anywhere yet. I know he's gone to some camps over in Montana. I would love to see where he's going to go to college, and I hope he plays at the next level.
And it's up and good.
That would have been good from 40 on that.
So nice kick. All right, and the Turks are on the board. They jump up to that early 7-0 lead, so you got to like that.
So I'm going to check with Dave Moon. Do you guys have the chat room up over there?
We do not, but I'll wait a second.
Okay.
All right, waiting for your loyal followers to get you ready to connect with your loyal followers.
Well, you know that they're watching from Oregon, Klamath Falls, Oregon.
Well, who you got, Klamath? Who's in Klamath Falls? Who's your shout out to? Just Klamath Falls, Oregon.
Klamath Falls, Oregon is watching.
I got a shout out to family. I've got family in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho that are watching the broadcast tonight. I got family from California that are in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, watching the broadcast tonight. So I want to send our best on to our family, my family over in Idaho this evening. Miss you guys. Wish you could be here with us.
Mama Jane says Hunter Swangberg is my favorite. Hi, Dale Gribble. Hi, Julie. Julie's over there watching. Thanks, Dave. I may or may not have the Mariners game on in the background.
You do have the Mariners game on in the background. There's no ifs. There's no may about it.
So
I'm seeing it.
I've been meaning to talk to you about my contract there, Dan.
I think you need to talk to that man on your left, Diamond Dave Moon.
You know what? I got a couple of good slices of pizza and got to meet some nice, awesome kids that are here doing their first football game tonight for TurkPride.tv. I'm pretty excited about that.
And that's going to be a touchback.
That's not Adventures in Kicking. Right,
that is not Adventures in Kicking, yes. Yes, we haven't had a chance yet to meet the production team that's helping us out here, but we will give them a shout out a little later on this evening. And we do appreciate all the work that our student workers do and dedicating their time to helping put this together. You and I just kind of waltz in and all the work's done. They've been here for hours putting everything together. And
I don't stop and bring pizza for the kids that I didn't pay for.
That's what I heard. Are you doing Uber Eats on the side now too? No. Is that what it is? Or?
I Uber Eats to my house. That's what happens there.
I think that's the problem. You and I just Uber Eats too much. Right?
Right, so here we go on defense. Looks like we're going to play two high safeties. He's going to go around the side, and that's not going to go anywhere.
No, short gain there for the Raiders.
That's number 5 with the ball. That is Michael Coleman Dorsey. And he's a senior. Lists him as a tight end MLB, but he's probably more of a wing back for the Raiders.
No.
I do have a Nathan Hale Raiders story for you.
Oh.
But if there's Nathan Hale people watching, I don't know if I should tell this story.
So we have to apologize in advance, is what you're saying.
I'm a Metro kid.
Does this have anything to do with your 4 touchdowns in one game in 1985?
It has to do with a stop on 4th down.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll wait with
when they were
breath
trying
on
to
that
go
one.
up.
Hand off to number 5 over on the right side.
That's gonna be a little short. Gonna be third and 3 coming up.
Yeah, running hard there, number 5, and dragging some Turks for some additional yardage. 3rd and 6.
I'll give a shout out to anybody from Nathan Hale that's here watching today. Yeah. Who we got quarterback?
That was a first down, Brian. They got enough for a first down.
Enough for the first.
Yep.
Okay. Then move the chains.
So fresh set of downs for the Raiders. Shotgun formation, 1 single setback. Man in motion. Handoff to the
Trey
tailback.
Marshall Trey Marshall, number 7 out there, I believe, is quarterback.
And handoff again to number 5.
So I got another quarterback. I don't know. It's the only quarterback I see on the roster.
So it's been both teams run so far. Only one
pass, and that didn't get
attempted
passed.
pass,
That was a sack.
Yep. One attempt to drop back is all. So both teams just trying to establish that run. So far, the Turks having the better of it as they lead this game early on 7-0.
That's going to be movement on that. That's going to go. I don't know, Mr. Lineman.
I did see 54 break the plane, but was he drawn off? Well, yeah, it's encroachment on the defense. So that's 5 yards, and we'll replay that down.
Well, while they put the move the ball back and reset that on that.
2nd and 5, yeah.
Our camera crew, our freshmen, we've got Hazel Clune and Mabel Rainwater are up there, up on top.
Up on the top.
And we also have Hayden Walker, another 9th grader on camera up there. And our producer tonight is none other than Harvey Cookson.
And that's a break. Oh, nice run by number 13 there on the Raiders. That is going to be a first down over the midfield stripe.
That is Hussein Al-Ibadi. He's a running back, strong safety senior.
And nice run by that young man. Again, just going past the midfield stripes. And we 1st and 10 again for the Raiders. The Raiders starting to put a little drive of their own together now.
Well, the Turks can wear out just as much as Nathan Hale can too.
It'll be interesting to see if the Turks defense can rise to the occasion here.
But if you look at the size of the linemen, we're a little bit bigger on the line.
We are, yeah. I think the Turks have got the size advantage. And number 5 breaking through. So the Raiders are starting to chew up some yardage, Brian. I'm seeing them getting big chunks.
We only got 3 minutes left to go here in this first period, and that was that Michael Coleman Dorsey again.
Yeah, he's carried the bulk of the load for the Raiders thus far.
Well, it's starting to get
they're opening up some holes, and they're starting to.
Yeah, the line they're not filling those gaps right now.
This is where your defensive lineman becomes so important.
Football is such an amazing game of momentum, and and we do have the Apple Cup tomorrow.
We do.
He's offside.
Number 22 lined up in the neutral zone. Okay, that's going to be
on
the Turks. Yep. Got to look down the line and ask that official, am I good or am I good? And he was not good. He was in the neutral zone. So, yeah, tomorrow, Apple Cup in Pullman, Huskies, Cougars. Cougs kind of had a rough go of it so far this season. It's not the game at North Texas State last week. Not real pretty.
Anybody out there that doesn't have the Mariners game on in the background, it is now the top of the 8th. The Mariners are up 4-0.
4-0.
So I'll get back to my chat room here in a little bit.
Hand off to number 13 on the right side, breaks a couple of tackles, still on his feet, and surges forward. Nice run by that young man. Boy, he just did not want to go down. Brings the ball down almost to the 20-yard line.
That's another first down.
25-yard line.
It's another first down.
So again, Nathan Hale, Brian, first downs. This drive started on their own 20. They're now on the Turks 25. So they've definitely been moving the ball consistently down the field.
They're officially in. Well, they were in 4-down territory once they went over midfield.
Right.
So you're gonna have to. You don't want to put too many guys in the box.
Well, the Turks are running with just 3 down linemen, and that's thus far. I think
they're going to go for the pass here. Ball's up.
Oh,
it's going to go for a touchdown for the Raiders.
Touchdown Raiders, number 21 on the reception. And just like that, the Raiders answer. Come down and put together a really nice drive of their own and are now down by just 1 with the PAT pending.
Well, I guess I want to know if they're going to do 1 or they're going to do 2 here. They're going to do 1. It's like... That's going to be Jose Rivera Barahona. He's going to be the kicker.
And the kick is up, and it is good.
Okay.
All right, we are tied 7-7. We got us a ball game, Brian. We got us a ball game here.
We do.
Minute 33 left in the first. All knotted up at 7 apiece. Both teams a little shaky on their first drives, but then settling down on their second drives. Turks got a nice drive for a score. Nathan Hale turned around and drove it 80 yards.
What really hurt the Turks, was that penalty.
That put it right from the start there. That 15-yarder got him to midfield right there, and
well, while we wait,
why don't you mention a couple of our fine sponsors?
Hey, we got JB Fitness. They wish everyone a happy holidays coming up, and come in and get ready for your loved ones with teeth whitening and gift certificates. We all want those. We love to be healthy and happy. We have some great specials coming up. We're getting ready for a life-changing 45-day challenge starting the first of the year. We'd love to see you there. JB Fitness.
JB Fitness here in Sultan.
And when my voice gets sore at the end of the night, I go to Enviro Pharmacy to get my medications.
There you go.
They can manage your medications and your prescriptions filled with no stress.
They do a great job. I get my prescriptions filled there, and they do a great job.
They took my buttons away, Dan.
They took your buttons away.
They took my buttons away.
You have to earn them back. You have to be a good boy to earn them back.
They took my commercial buttons away. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I know.
You know me. I'm always moving, doing something.
Nice. Another little kind of a short, poochy kick. Number 7 fields it. Breaks to the middle of the field. Bounces off 1. And dropped just over the 40-yard line. So the Turks will have it 1st and 10 at their own 41.
That's Wyatt Simon, number 7 with that. Now, first play. They're going to do a sweep to the left. Or they're going to do a slant to Junior. Of course, that's my play every day.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Is that your go-to on Madden? Is that
if I had Julio Vargas on Madden, I'd be doing the slant all day long. He's lined up in the slot here.
He is
with 2 over there, so there's going to be a little bit of a rub.
It looks like a pass. It's pass formation. Drop back. Turks are going to throw the ball for the first time. Pressure gets rid of it, and he dropped. Could not hang on. That would have been a tough catch, but catchable, but could not hang on. Quarterback was under a little bit of pressure, and the ball sailed on him just a little bit.
Yeah, Wyatt Simon almost picked that ball up.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Turks. Just minute 18 left.
We
in the
are
first
still
quarter.
in the first quarter. Can you believe that? Let's go Turks! They're setting them up. They're setting them up to go over the top. It's coming. Look at, he's given him a 7-yard cushion.
Yep, it's one-on-one. He's got no safety help over there either. Yep, handoff right side. And hit after a short gain. It's going to be a gain of about 2. I think that's going to bring up about 3rd and 8.
It's coming. It's coming. They're going to go, not this play.
Not this play, but maybe the one after, right? Okay. You keep saying that. Eventually, you'll get it right.
I'll be right.
Eventually, you'll be
there's
right.
a reason that I'm up here and those coaches are down there.
Uh-huh. That is true.
Because they get paid and I don't.
Well, no, you get paid.
Oh, I get paid in joy. That's right.
You're making the big bucks. You're making the big contract. All right. Wide receiver on each side.
That
Shotgun
slant is
formation.
so open.
Handoff, left side, bouncing out. Still on his feet, running hard. Across the 45, but that's going to be short.
More of a quick end out on that.
4th down and 6, Brian. What do you do here? You're on your own side of the 50-yard line. 4th and 6. Punt time. Adventures in punting.
I don't know. You got a shake in there? No, they're about to punt.
Yeah, I think at this point you've got to punt at the 45. You couldn't give it back to him on such a short field. So the Turks are going to punt.
That's going to be the end of the quarter.
All right, you want to recognize a couple more of our fine sponsors there, Brian?
Well, you always got to know about Moss Defender, specializing in roof moss removal and treatment to preserve the look and feel of your roof. We don't pressure wash your roof, but we will clean your gutters and pressure wash hard surfaces and siding. And of course, the Sultan staple of Maria's Mexican food. Maria's Mexican food truck located right here in town now.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
I believe they've got a restaurant going on in there too. So
Really? Wow.
you
that's good
betcha.
stuff.
And hey, you got problems with your computer? PC Search and Rescue 911, locally owned, knowledgeable, and affordable, and dependable computer repair services. Serving Sultan, startup, Gold Bar, Monroe, and Index, house calls, and shopping anywhere in the USA by remote login. And you need help, call Bob Beeman. That is who Dave Moon
That's who
recommends.
Dave Moon trusts. I got a text message. Family member in Sunnyvale, California is tuning in tonight here on TurkPride.tv.
Which one of your family members?
My Aunt Marcia and my Uncle Leon are in
hello,
Sunnyvale,
Aunt Marcia and
Uncle Leon, yes. Yes, they are. They're listening to us in Sunnyvale, beautiful Sunnyvale, California.
Doesn't he have a voice made for radio?
Yes.
I have a face. I have a face made for radio.
Face, voice, yes. So anyway, yes. So I'm very honored to have family in California and in Idaho all tuning in tonight. So,
well, hey, you know what?
It's sending our love to you guys.
It's that time of the year. PJ's Pumpkin Patch will be back,
man!
Everybody, PJ's Pumpkin Patch is coming back.
Yeah, it's just about time. Weather's getting colder. Gonna get out there and get the pumpkin, and we got a punt coming up here. Ooh, that's a nice looking punt. Nice hang time on that, and he fields it. No fair catch, and tackled almost immediately there by the Turks. Nathan Hale's going to start on their own 21-yard line, 1st and 10. So, Brian, any thoughts on the Apple Cup tomorrow with the Huskies and the Cougs? Is how ugly is it going to get? Or?
I'm thinking 70.
Could be.
And I'm not talking combined points.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be kind of a long day for the Cougs tomorrow.
And if I was saying that just as being, as a Husky fan, grew up Husky, born and bred and raised. No, I'm not saying it that way. it just depends on what the Huskies decide to do. It's gonna be a great Apple Cup for the Huskies tomorrow.
Oh, pressure sack. Nice job. Big loss there on that tackle.
Well, now they got their penetration.
Oh, we've got an injured Turk
boy.
down, number 74, it looks like, is slow to get up. No, it just seems odd, Brian, that we're having the Apple Cup in September instead of November. It just seems.
Well, they offered Washington State a big payday to come over and play at Lumen Field every year.
Right.
And they said, no, we want to have our home game. And I get that. I get that, and I am not bitter at all.
No.
You don't believe me, dude. No, you know what? I am a Cougar fan all but one game a year.
Okay.
And I am a Husky through and through. And I'm a Seahawk guy.
Well, there you go. So, yes, tomorrow the annual Apple Cup taking place in Pullman, Washington. Washington State Cougars versus the Washington Huskies. That as well as... Now, I'm glad with college football, though, we're actually getting over the first couple weeks were some really lopsided games.
Well,
hopefully we're getting into some better games.
There's a really, really good sign that he is walking
under
his own power.
Under his own power. We always like to see that.
And what great sportsmanship put in by number 13 over there for Nathan Hale.
That's Dax Wiedemann, I believe, is who that is, number 74. So, yeah, it looks like he's going to be okay. He'll take a playoffs. We're just trying to win a game here, man.
We're talking about playoffs? Oh, he's taking the playoff.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a good play on words, wasn't it? Playoffs.
Oh, you are so much fun.
The famous saying.
All right, all you listeners out there, no, we don't get paid for this, and we do it because we love it.
Well, some of us don't get paid for this, but anyway.
You get paid?
No, I saying you.
Yeah,
all right. 2nd and 22 for the Raiders. Handoff, left side.
Yeah, that play, that counter is there with that guard pulling. That is there just about every time for them. They have got to fill that gap. If you have to, one of the things that we did in defense when I played was the lineman would switch to the wide side or the short side of the field, and you would put your quicker lineman on the wide side of the field, and defensive lineman.
Now, when you played, did they have leather helmets? Did they have face?
Oh, we didn't use helmets or face masks.
No helmets or face masks.
Just a leather.
Just a leather helmet.
Just a leather helmet.
Oh, okay, good. Handoff, right-hand side sweep. Oh, nice defense there by the defensive end of the Turks staying home.
Really close there.
Gotta
be a little bit careful there.
4th down, so the Turks are going to get the ball back here on a punt upcoming.
What a surprise, huh? Well, Dan, I just want you to know I enjoy spending my time with you here. Even though we could spend all the time we want.
Yeah, we could. We only live like a stone's throw away from each other.
I've only been over to your house.
It's funny. We spend more time together here on a Friday night than we ever do when we're at home. But
I've been over to a couple barbecues at your house throughout the years. And
our schedules are,
our schedules are weird.
A little
but
different.
I'm so proud of both of your kids.
Oh, likewise, your kids. You raised. Well, I think we both have a lot to be proud of as far as our kids are concerned.
Your daughter is just a fantastic person and out there and in the community and doing her stuff and with the fire departments and all that. And your son is just one of my favorite people of all time.
Ooh, nice kick. Well, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Like I said, your kids, I understand you said that your daughter has a pretty exciting opportunity that she's working on right now, too, over in Orlando.
Well, humble brag. My daughter was the Snow Isle Culinary Student of the Year.
Wow.
And then she went on to the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York, and which is prestigious in the world. And she's now in Disney World at Epcot Center working in the catering. And
very cool. Yep, I remember we were She stopped by. We were out in the yard and visited with my wife and I one time a number of years ago and told us about her aspirations. So it's great to see her living that dream, that culinary dream that she had. Good for her.
Yeah, she's doing great. And my oldest are both working at Boeing and doing really, really great. And all 4 kids went on to get their bachelor's degree. So
there you go. You'd think to yourself, I must have done something
well,
right.
My savings account knows. It knows it's not there because of it.
All right, handoff on the left side. Kind of a big pile, push the pile, and goes forward here across the 50-yard line.
That's number 21 for the Turks. That's Hunter Ansel. We need some more swan songs going on out there.
Very evenly matched game thus far. Both teams, again, coming into this, both teams really need a win, to try to get their season back in the right direction here. So
you know what I find really funny?
What's
These
that?
kids can see me walking in the school aisleways or see me out in town. They have no idea who I am. I love it.
It's the anonymity. You got to love it, right? Back to pass. Oh, we got it to Vargas.
Got it to Mr. Electric.
There he is.
He's coming around. Oh, nice tackle there in the open field. That was number 21.
Yep, 21.
That was KP Penn.
Nice tackle there and keeping Vargas for a minimal run after
But
the catch.
with the amount of space that corner is giving him, those outs, and you do those outs for a couple and they start cheating, and you're gonna get a slant across the middle.
Yeah, Turks have kind of softened them up. A lot of run here thus far in the game, and now opening the offense up just a little bit. Those should be open.
But I would run the ball here.
First and 10 at the 34.
Oh,
Fake the
gonna
handoff.
go back around. You run that.
And he is going to keep it. Designed quarterback keep. And drops him. It's going to bring
Now, the reason I said that, Dan, was because nobody was open. Mm-hmm. And they had everything covered. And he had that little bit to get out and go get 6 yards.
Yes, brings up 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 for the Turks. So Turks getting a nice drive going here themselves as we find our way 7 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
And look at that. You got
7-7 tie.
Dilger's over on the far.
Oh, we got a flag. With play blown dead.
That's going to be a procedure penalty. Offsides on. Oh, it's going to be offsides on Hale. I'll take the free first down.
That will be. They'll move the sticks, bring up and flip the card over to a first down for the Turks.
Let's see. I'm going to steal Dave's phone for a moment.
Oh yeah. See, you just can't stay away, can you? You got to see what the chat room's going on. First and 10 for the Turks from the Nathan Hale 23-yard line. So nice sustained drive here by the Turks. See if they can cash this in and get another 7 on the board here before halftime. Shotgun formation. Drop back to pass. Lets it go deep to Vargas. Going for Vargas.
Hey! Touchdown Turks!
Nice play.
Now,
he hung it up there, and Vargas went after him, was able to out-jump the defender.
It was a 50-50 ball, but you know what? He really put some air under it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And Vargas is going to go get that. And that's just, I knew it was coming. Of course, I say that every game. But,
eventually you'll be right? You know. He said
they're going to get the ball to Vargas eventually.
That'll happen. Yeah, that's good. Good job.
Yeah, if I was coaching, my whole
and now
game
Vargas
plan
is going to kick.
Yeah,
he caught the ball. Now he's going to
Mr. Everything right now.
Yeah.
You know, and my whole game plan would be Vargas left, Vargas right. So Oh,
and
that didn't have as much air as the last kick. What's the matter?
And it's good. Yeah. All right, 14-7 Turks.
Well, hey, you know all about the Startup Event Center, don't you?
I do.
Dan?
I have done a couple. I've been at a number of events there. I have performed at a couple of events there. Yes.
Well, it's put the Sky Valley Arts Council and the volunteers. They restored the historic Startup Gym back into service as a community event center. Sky Valley Arts Council provides information on arts and heritage events, activities, and venues in the Sky Combs Valley, Washington State. When my daughter had her wedding.
There you go.
And hey, don't forget about the Sultan Education Foundation. It's founded in 1933 to provide scholarships and grants for college and trade school. It's managed by community members. Their purpose is to enhance academic opportunities for students in the Sultan School District. Hey, I've gone to their golf tournament a few times when they've had them.
Yeah, I was at your daughter's wedding.
Yeah, Dave Moon was not only at the daughter's wedding, he officiated it.
He was the officiant. Diamond Dave Moon, what a man of many talents.
Well, we got the Windmill Espresso kickoff coming up. Hey, Windmill Espresso was the first supporter of TurkPride.tv. The Windmill Espresso has always been there for the TurkPride.tv crew. We love you, Windmill. Each game we commentators at TurkPride.tv name a Windmill Espresso player of the game.
I think we should have a contest sometime and have the listeners submit their guesses on how much money Dave has spent in his lifetime at Windmill Espresso.
Dave, you have to start keeping your receipts to Windmill Espresso.
Yeah, Dave, we want to know how much money you've spent at Windmill Espresso.
We'll have people.
Dave's like
We'll have
his head,
people.
like, no,
We'll
you
have
don't.
people pledge to match.
Yeah, Dave's in denial. His wife might be listening. He doesn't want to say anything.
You know what? We have called this the Windmill Espresso kickoff since I've known it.
Yeah. They've been a long-time sponsor.
It is a Coach Brian brainchild, by the way. Just so you know, I'm taking credit for it.
I see.
Well, you can have it too. He's saying that didn't go 10 yards.
I don't know. Their flags would indicate that's probably what it is. It was an onside kick, very high.
Well, they kick it from the 40. I think that's the correct call there.
The official threw the flag quite quickly, so I think that's probably what it's going to be. It didn't go the prescribed 10 yards.
As much as I want to be a hashtag Turks first on that, and they took
You a homer? No, I've never heard anybody say that, Brian.
I'm a homer and I like donuts. No.
I've never heard you. Like I said,
I'll tell you, TurkPride.tv is very unique.
The fans did not like that one. Boy, they're letting the officiating crew hear it. But
student section over there, most of them dressed in white. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is white out tonight. We forgot to mention that, but I do see the students over there. And again, a good crowd as we're looking. We're on the opposite side, looking across the home field stands. Looks good. Good crowd tonight.
Whiteout was having no memory.
No, I
have that every day.
That's when you get older like us. That's what you have is memory loss. Yeah, we can call that whiteout, I guess.
Well, that was a great play.
I think we just call it old age.
I have a case of the olds. He's going to be back to pass.
Drop back, pressure. That's a screen, kind of a screen.
That's number 18 for them.
Gets some open field. He cuts back and knocks him out of bounds.
It's coming back. They got a block in the back. That quarterback
nice gain, though.
I don't see a number 18 here. What number is he? Is he 19?
I think it was 19.
19 is, that's J.C. Osorio. He's not listed as a quarterback.
Okay, but we do have a penalty flag.
There's going to be a block in the back.
And that's going to negate a big gain by the Raiders. So that's a tough penalty for them.
Yeah, that's not. Is that 19? Yeah. Yeah, that's him. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome back. We only get to be with you 3 times this year.
Yeah, that's true. So that means they only have to endure us 3 times this year, is what you're saying, right? Yeah.
Well, I've had we're not for everybody. I've had some people that have, I've had to tell you can always turn the mute button.
That's right. That is right. Okay. Yeah, so they reset the ball. It's at the 45-yard line.
And it's first and 12.
12. Okay.
Yeah, first and 11 and a half.
Yeah, something like that. Man in motion.
That kid's got an arm. And that is number 18.
Number 5's got the ball.
I don't know his name. But
Dives forward across midfield down to about the 46-yard line.
young, growing team. Boy, they've got a schedule ahead of them. I'll tell you, they've got a. Well, they're playing Lincoln High School this year, and that's a 4A school.
Yeah. Well, the Turks are still looking for a home. They're still looking for a league to fit into. So that's why the schedule is kind of a little.
Well, the travel is so hard on these kids when you have to go.
Yeah, it is. It's difficult to find a good fit.
And, you know, the travel in the winter is kind of hard. And oh, he got Hunter Ansel.
Nice play.
Ansel was on the hunt.
Unblocked. Just had a beeline for the quarterback.
They called the blitz. He was definitely unaccounted for on that. Have you seen Hunter Ansel wrestle?
No, I have not.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, you know my love of wrestling, so.
Oh, yes. We don't want to get you started on that now.
Yeah, you do.
Well, we got to stay focused on football. Wrestling's still got a ways. That's winter. That's winter sports. We're in fall sports now.
I'm not going to fall for it.
You're not going to fall for it? Okay.
Yeah.
No, but you got to love that boy when they send you on a blitz.
Are you going to frost me out?
I don't know. Wow, the puns are coming quick, fast, and furious, aren't they? Fans are going, who are these two yahoos, right? Okay. All right, here we got 4:53 remaining in the second quarter. Oh, bobbled it a little bit. Kind of shaky handoff, but he gets it to there and gets it back close to the 50-yard line to about the 48.
Yeah, they're going to have to punt here.
And it's going to bring up 4th and 10, I believe, if I'm reading the scoreboard correctly.
24 is going to go in to punt for the Raiders. And Junior's going to go back on this. You know, there's a chance every time he's back there, take this to the house.
All right. So we'll see some adventures in punting from the Raiders.
That's pretty good.
That's
a
nice
decent
kick, yeah.
You catch that. Oh,
no,
he's
Burgess
just
going to let it jump. He's going to catch it on a bounce.
He ended up getting it. He's going to go around the side. He's got one man to beat. He's got one to beat. Oh. Keep going.
Oh, there you go.
He goes. Touchdown, Turk. I'm putting some money down in Vegas after that call.
Oh, beautiful run back there. Beautiful. That's the kind of momentum, turner right there that can really get things going your way.
If it wasn't true, I mean, he doesn't always do that, but I said he had a chance to take it to the house. Anyway.
Yeah, he did not field it on the fly, caught it on the bounce, and then he went the opposite direction.
My back hurts from me patting myself on it right there.
You could hurt yourself. You really need to watch that. And you're not as young as you used to be, so you don't heal as quickly either. So you better be careful. You got to go to work. You got to go to work on Monday.
I have these bruises.
Don't hurt yourself.
I have these bruises on me all the time.
Your boss is going to say, "What's wrong with Brian?"
Hey, you just ran a punt back for 60 or 65 yards for a touchdown. What are you going to do now? I'm going to go kick the extra point.
I'm going to Disneyland, right?
I told you these games are going to be won in the trenches, but
and it's good.
The defense, with the stop there and that sack on the blitz.
3 minutes and 30 seconds, and the Turks now up to a 21-7 lead. So if the Turks can keep this at 21-7 going to halftime, I mean that's a huge emotional lift for them.
Well, you know me, I want another one. Hey, we got a windmill espresso kickoff coming up. But it gives me a chance to talk to you about the Boys and Girls Club of Snohomish County. Boys and Girls Club of Snohomish County is a nonprofit organization providing young people ages 5 through 18 with a safe and positive place to spend their time before and after school and during the summer. Stay tuned to hear more about upcoming activities here locally at the Sultan Boys and Girls Club.
There you go. That's good stuff right there.
You're good stuff.
Oh, there you go. You better check that out.
Yeah, you're amazing.
Well, I don't know about that. All right, here we go. 21-7 Turks in the lead after that fantastic run back by Julio Vargas there to give him a 2-score advantage.
You just kicked the extra point. What are you going to do now? I'm going to do the kickoff.
I'll do the kickoff again. I just do it all. And that's a traditional deep kick. And fielded by number 13. And runs up the field and out of bounds. And they're going to start at about their own 28 yard line.
Well, we have, if you guys don't know about Carter's Handy Services, you should. They're a women-owned general contractor business, and they do remodels, reconstruction, and repairs. They service Sky Valley and surrounding areas. Any upcoming remodels or renovations, give them a call, 425-231-4189. That's Carter Handy Services. They do really good decks. I've seen their pictures on Facebook. They're amazing.
All right, yes. Love to support local business here on TurkPride.tv, your home for all things Sultan Athletics.
And if anybody cares, the Mariners just took game 1 4-0 over the Houston Astros. They are now in sole possession of first place.
There you go.
And now I'm going to go ahead and go to my chat room now.
Back to pass, over in the flat, open, number 13 gets the ball.
He is an amazing ball player.
Little stutter step and out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. So next week, the Turks travel north to Deming, to Mount Baker.
Mount Baker.
They go to Mount Baker next weekend, or next Friday night. Then they are home versus Cedar Park Christian, and then at Linwood and home for Jefferson, and then finish up the season on the road. So just 3 home games, as Brian had mentioned earlier, just 3 home games. First of which is tonight, the one that you're enjoying here on TurkPride.tv, your home for all things Sultan Athletics.
Not Jim Carrey says, thank the commentators for making this enjoyable.
Jim Carrey, the comedian.
Thanks to commentators for making this enjoyable to someone that hates football.
Well, you're welcome, Jim. You're welcome.
You can hear. Anna says she can hear the noise from her house.
Yeah. Now I've said this before. I consider this sports entertainment. This is not. If you're looking for hardcore, football, this is not the place. We like to have fun. We like to interject a little humor. And have a good time doing it. So hopefully that comes across. And if that's what you're looking for, you have found the right place. Here, TurkPride.tv, your home for all things.
No beer or liquor or alcohol have been harmed in the process of being here.
They have not.
This is completely drug-free.
This is, the wives just say, get out of the house, go do this. Go, Angela says that, Patty says that, just go get out of the house, right? That's a reverse.
There he comes. That's that man again.
Ball's in the air. But Nathan Hale's going to fall on it.
He's going to fall back on it.
Man, took a shot, though. Number 13, that ball popped right up in the air, and they fell on
that's our little quarterback out there. He's an athlete, that one. They're going to call timeout now, and that's their second timeout, I believe.
10.
For the half. Now, get you guys in. We're gonna do. I don't know if the band's gonna be performing at halftime or not.
Yeah.
But if they
are, you gonna go play in the band?
Yeah, they're gonna get. I'm gonna grab one of the flags and run it around out there.
I'd like to see you on the flag team. That'd be great. That'd be great. Anyway, what were you saying?
15 yards for.
That'd be a penalty.
That'd be a definite penalty for legal procedure.
Yeah.
That's not anything I or anybody else needs to do.
What were you going to say before I so rudely interrupted you?
Oh, you always rudely interrupt me. That's how that works. That's how this works here.
It is how it works. After 10 years, it's just like, that's natural. Just it comes naturally.
We just give each other a ribbing. And
all right, 2 minutes, 10 seconds here left in the first half.
I told everybody was got sick of hearing it at work today. Guess what I got to do tonight? I got to go to TurkPride.tv tonight. They're like, oh, that sounds like so much fun. I know all about it, Brian.
Yeah, Brian, you've told us 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, I brag it up. They're probably so sick about hearing about my exploits on TurkPride.tv. Did you know they let me do this?
Have you regaled them with their tales of your 4 touchdowns in one game in high school in 1985?
Well, I try not to tell people what happens when I'm sleeping.
And then your successful career selling women's shoes after that?
Yeah.
All right. Back to action, everyone, here. 3rd and 10 for the Raiders.
And he's back to pass. Oh, that was
13.
a nice
he's got some
screen.
room. He's going to make a first down, Brian. Still on his feet. And
that was a nice screen. It was well blocked.
Yep. And got some in some open space. And he gets an open space, he can do some damage. That's a game of about 15. That's what moves the stick.
2 minutes to move. They're going to move the sticks here. Once they get the ball set, the clock will start.
Nathan Hale wants to obviously get a score. Want to get a score here before halftime and get this game a little closer.
They haven't used any of their timeouts, as far as I know. So they're going to run the clock down a little bit, and then maybe the next couple of plays they'll start using their timeouts. So you gotta. Who's ever on the running back there, they need to stay home. They're going to run that screen again to the left. We're going to try the keeper there.
Oh, that was snuffed out quickly by the Turks.
I see lots of good sportsmanship going on out there a little bit. Tim Dilger's out there. We're going to be timeout called.
And we got 1, 2, 3 on the clock. 1 minute, 23 seconds. 21-7. Nathan Hale is threatening here as they're getting down on the Turks side of the field. Turks want to hold them and go in, keep that 2-score lead. Brian, anything else interesting in the chat over there?
Oh, just you and I making it interesting and enjoyable for not Jim Carrey. I already said that one. Oh, we got Tanith Barnhill is actually watching from New York. Wow.
Wow,
Tanith is like 12-year-ago producer.
Yeah, I remember Tanith. Go
That's
Turks.
Great. 12 years.
We got Ange Jones. Go Turks, number 3, bringing days of family in Idaho, Nevada, South Carolina, and Florida watching and supporting the team tonight.
There we go. Yeah.
Del Gribble, you are right. Ice cream is always good.
Oh, ice cream makes everything better. It just makes everything better.
And, of course, the Murphys are watching. Tillman and Landry have grandparents watching from Klamath Falls.
Klamath Falls, Oregon. Welcome.
All right, back to the game.
Back to pass.
That's wide open.
Number 13 again.
But
we've called his number a lot.
It's not enough for the first down.
No. And the clock continues to run. We're at 1:10.
Oh, not Jim Carrey says he's a band parent.
Oh, I got you.
So
it's not Jim Carrey, the comedian.
What are these football players doing on my field?
All right, we got a timeout. 1:06 to go.
Well, I don't see the band going to come out and perform at halftime. I can tell you that. They're usually lined up about now.
Yeah, I see them up in the. They're up in the stands still.
So my kids were all in band at one time or another.
Yes.
And my youngest was actually a drum major. her senior year.
Very cool.
Yeah.
My kids did not participate in band. They didn't have any musical aspirations.
I could see your daughter doing it if something came up.
Well,
but
she did cheer, so that kept her really busy.
But we all know that your son was tone deaf. If he was listening, he would know I was just giving him a hard time.
Yeah.
I had a unique connection with your son on the baseball field and on the wrestling mat.
Yeah.
And he was always so easy to coach. I'd be coaching in baseball. We'd be picking guys off the base. I'd go get that guy. He'd do it. It would be great.
All right, we're back to action here.
I remember it fondly. I probably wasn't that easy when it happened.
Dropping way back.
Whoa.
Good. Oh, it's a big loss there.
And they're going to leave time on the clock.
Yeah, right at the 50-yard line. He's taken down. Huge loss.
No, that's it. I don't think the Turks have any timeouts left, so.
Yeah, 12-yard loss. It's
might get the ball. They might get the ball with 3 seconds. Oh, the clock has stopped.
It's 4th and 20, I believe.
They had a timeout left.
But yeah, huge defensive play by the Turks. Big tackle, big sack for loss.
Well, interesting dynamic at play here. The Turks are actually in the same district for playoffs as Nathan Hale.
Okay.
So in order, I'm just saying. I mean,
playoffs.
Granite Falls, I think, is still 1A. But it's them and Chief South and Nathan Hale and Evergreen and Foster. Those teams, Renton, those teams were all vying for that playoff spot. So when at the end of the year, in that district, so you can have a losing record, but still have the best record in the district.
Depends on how you do.
It depends on how everybody else does.
Everybody else does, yeah. Yeah, if everybody kind of beats up on each other, you could still be a very...
Even though the Turks are not in a league, they will have a path to the playoffs. It'll be hard, but they can have a play-in game.
Right.
If they get to the point where they win enough games where it's worth it. I'm always thinking about these things.
And punt. And that's going to be real short this time. They're going to let it roll, and it's going to be down at the 20-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Turks. They're going to have about 32 seconds on the clock.
Well, they don't have any timeouts left. They just used their last timeout. So whatever you call here, they're going to be sending the dogs. It's going to be time to. They're going to be rushing the quarterback, and they're going to have a lot of guys. So if they do complete the pass, if you don't have Green in front of you, you got to get out of bounds. But I think if they can get the ball down into the 25-30, he might have the leg to make it on the field.
So we could have some adventures in kicking.
Adventures in kicking.
Could still happen. Don't go anywhere.
Please don't take me seriously on my predictions, guys. Even though I got one right, even a dog has his day occasionally,
But even the best baseball hitters that make tens of millions of dollars, they're lucky if they hit 1 for 3. I mean, that 1 for 3 is like amazing anymore.
Okay, well, let's see what they come up with here.
And he's going to pass out to the flat. Caught.
Get out of bounds.
No, you want to get out of bounds. He started to thought about turning it back.
Did he get out?
Upfield.
He did. Oh, no, he did not.
No, he did not. He should have just made a beeline right for the sideline, and he did not. He tried to turn it up for a few extra yards, and that's not what you want to be doing. Well,
they got time for one last play. He had to get out of bounds there.
And this is going to do it right here. 2 seconds on the clock. Rolling, and incomplete. And that's going to take us to halftime with the score. The hometown Turks 21.
So we will mercilessly...
Nathan Hale 7.
We will have mercy on you guys. and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Yes, we will give you a 10-minute break. We'll let your eardrums rest.
You can listen to the band in the background.
There you go. All right, we'll be back with you shortly. Enjoy your halftime.
Phone message here.
So if you want, there's that camera right there. You can switch to that one. You don't have to click on anything else. Or actually, it's that one right there. Hit that one. You'll see. Kaboom. And then tell it to go live. So that's an automated camera. So that's over on the stadium and from this way. So now these guys can take a break. They can turn off the cameras, trade out batteries, come get a piece of pizza, relax for a few minutes. Is it cold out there yet? Yeah. Or is it too cold? It's gonna get colder. I bought tents.
Oh, he also does vests, like
They're all charged up. They're right here.
the warming stuff out here. Not that one here when it's freezing
You're the
over.
reason we bought those.
Yeah, because everything was freezing over. Like me and Levi and I think Shell were up there. It was all ice.
Hazel, you made it. Good job.
Hey, boss. Do you know if Whitman is here today?
What's that?
Do you know if Whitman is here today? I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him either.
I thought I saw
I'll
his
text him.
Oh, you have his number? That's what I was going to talk to him. Sure.
So you want me to text her if he's here?
Yeah.
You guys are rocking it, man. Good job, freshman. Freshman powers activated.
This is a bomb. We should call your brother a bomb. We should know that.
Is it cold? Surprisingly fun.
Oh, Dave, that's spending money. You have to fill out 15
You have to bring your own.
15 forms in triplicate and submit it and get six different people to sign off, right?
Intermission. 15 minutes. It's on the timer. We got 12 minutes and 30 seconds. You guys want a soda? I'll buy you a soda if you want to go get one.
There's soda? There's soda?
Yeah, we get a 50% discount.
What?
Jamie, will you go get it?
Yeah.
You got money? Yep. So tell him what you want. Wait, Jamie.
You guys want, y'all can come with.
Yeah, go with. But you gotta be back in time for.
I'll get it back in time, boss. Don't
Okay.
worry.
I'll say that's smart. Bring your own dinner. Oh, it is. Which one? Oh, the bakery. like high school kids in passing time. Fixing the phone. Good turnout so far. Had like 12 on the first day, and a whole bunch of kids messaged me on Canvas after the first day saying, "Oh, I didn't realize today was the first day." I know, so I'm pretty excited. I'm almost got a fresh slighted band. Yeah, it's gonna suck. I got a junior that's coming back. I got a couple sophomores that were freshmen last year, and then everybody else is a freshman. It's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, especially if they hang around with you for a good group for 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back.
We got the orders.
You guys did fast. Oh.
He got left behind in the line.
Oh, so you're not late.
So not
Oh,
late.
you guys gotta change batteries.
Oh yeah, bat change. Bat change.
I was not showing how to change batteries.
I'll get 2 of
I saw
them.
you trying to.
Okay. Camera batteries. TV batteries.
I'll get TVs.
Wait, don't go up, don't go up, don't go up. Don't go up, don't go up, don't go up. Wait. You gotta take batteries.
I was gonna actually take them out.
Okay, that works. Okay. And then when you have no batteries, yell at me and you just toss them.
Okay.
Put it in your pocket. I don't want you holding it while you're signing this.
Yeah.
Close to your bedtime. Oh, you guys. Shit, what do you think? Yeah, I know. And David Hawkinson's, and Corey Hawkinson's dad died this morning. Well, he didn't do the jump injury himself. Fell and broke his hip, then fell and broke his leg, and then neither one of them healed right because he's obstinate and didn't want to go to the doctor. Is that your happy place post?
Yeah.
Wait, we should get a. And?
KJ's gonna come to this game. He's gonna yell at me.
Why is KJ gonna yell at you? I like KJ.
Wolf at me, and another one of his friends, Charlie, he gives Wolf, me, and Charlie so much shit. Because he's older, and so he can boss us around.
I like KJ.
In a comedic way, though. We're fine.
He's a good nerd.
He's a good nerd, indeed.
I can feel I'm sick, but I'm not sure. It's you?
as high.
Tell him I said hey back.
He's listening in the background. But whatever.
Give a shout out to KJ, guys. He was a member of Turk Pride, graduated last year.
One of the internet groups still on.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. About a minute and a half to go. Teams are taking the field again, and we'll be underway in what was an interesting first half, Brian. And Turks find themselves on the right end of a 21-7 score. What are your thoughts on the first half?
I like it
I like it.
for the Turks.
Yes, exactly.
You know, I mean, all the boys out there have spirit, and they all have, you know, they all out there competing to win, and but you know, I have a special place for our Turks. Mm-hmm. And I'm a homer, though.
If we didn't know that already.
But
right?
hey, if you have a special place for your Turks, and you can't make it to the game, we understand. We'll always be here for you when they have home games. But there's also the Turk Fan Club. Hey, the Turk Fan Club needs you. Yes, you. Want to help out but can't make a long-term season commitment? No problem. You can help here for just a couple of hours in the concession stand at any event. Help us help the kids.
Yes, sir. So again, we're going to be starting the second half here in just a moment, finishing their final warm-ups, and we will be underway. So I think that, you know, obviously the play of the half had to be the Vargas return for the touchdown.
Or the Vargas touchdown in the end zone.
In the end zone, yes. Yeah, he's had the two big plays that have made the difference thus far in this game. So be interesting to see how things go.
And don't forget Hunter Ensel's touchdown.
Yes, exactly. So there's been a lot of good things to go around.
But you know, I want to see more Hunter Swanberg.
Okay.
Just putting it out.
Just putting it
out there.
Just throwing it out there. All right.
Yep.
All right, 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in warm up. Anything there on the chat, Brian, that you'd like to share with the group?
Oh, just that I forgot to leave my mic hot while they were out there.
Really?
Tonight's QB is a sophomore, Sean Lemoyne from Hale. Let me see if I can find his name on this list for the Raiders. I don't see him on here.
And we want to keep you aware here on TurkPride.tv the next time that you will have.
Well, thanks for that, though. I always feel bad. When when we let our fans down. But
what did we do?
Oh, cool. He's watching for band.
oh, I didn't have the band on. Of course, I don't really have a mic for it. Sometimes I hang my headset out the window and turn it on for them.
Gotcha.
We do have a mic on that side.
We do.
Yeah, it's the huddle cam that picks up the problem.
So games upcoming here for the Turks again next Friday night. Week from tonight, they're heading up to Mount Baker High School to take on Baker. And then 2 weeks from tonight, they'll be back here at home on the 3rd of October against Cedar Park Christian against the Eagles. And that will be on TurkPride.tv. Again, kickoff at 7 o'clock right here on TurkPride.tv, your home for all things Sultan Athletics.
Well, let's see the impression so far for Hale.
Impressions? You do impressions?
Don't.
Okay, there we go.
Hussein Al-Ibadi he's fantastic. And that little quarterback they got, he's got an arm on him.
Yeah.
He's just a sophomore. That is Sean Lemoyne. I guess my question is he a baseball kid too? Because I don't know. People know that in my other reality, I actually coach down at Lincoln High School down in Seattle. I coach the baseball freshman and sophomore team.
I've heard you say that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And they've had success.
I got a state championship ring a couple back in 2023.
You've had success with them.
And
yes,
I remind you every time I see you.
All right, the teams are taking the field here. We're going to get lined up. And Nathan Hale is going to get the ball here to start the second half.
He is a baseball kid. Of course he is with an arm like that. Okay, Windmill Espresso kickoff coming up.
I think we should maybe, we could rename it to the Dave Moon Espresso Kickoff. We should have naming rights. Dave Moon / Windmill Espresso.
Isn't Windmill Espresso being a spot? Oh, he's got the ball.
And he's got the ball, and he's down at the 30-yard line.
Well, I was going to say, if it wasn't for Dave Moon, we wouldn't have Windmill Espresso. So Windmill Espresso is the sponsor, so Dave Moon is inadvertently a sponsor of TurkPride.tv.
Yeah, you are correct.
I like how you connected those dots.
I like those dots. Those dots align.
I swear he stops at Windmill Espresso every morning at about 6:45 to 7, and he grabs 4 drinks on his way in.
Wow.
I won't say that 3 of them are for him, but
Dave Moon.
It takes me till about 1.
Wow. That's amazing.
And then if somebody else walks in that's not supposed to be around, he offers them a drink. Hey, I got an extra one.
Yeah.
And then he looks like, and if nobody comes in, he's like, oh, good, nobody came in. But
everybody loves Dave Moon. Dave Moon provided pizza tonight. What a guy. What a great guy.
Brought to you by the Coach Brian Courier Service.
All right, back to pass.
Lemoyne back to pass. Ball's on the ground. He falls on it.
I think he kind of pump faked and he lost the handle and it fell forward. I think that would have been an incomplete pass, but anyway, they did retain it. Now, I thought when I first got here, I thought the pizza might be part of something that you prearranged in your contract that has to be available for you when you arrive. But
even if you offered me 1,000,000 times more, it's still 0 times 1,000,000. I just keep telling you that.
Well, I don't know.
All right, so they've had a chance to rest.
Hey, you changed the subject kind of quick.
Oh, you're darn straight and shoot, I did.
Oh, okay. I just, I thought we were going to delve deeper into this topic, but I guess not.
You know, you like to dig in on that topic.
We'll get back to it later.
Just because I make more than you.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, that was a nice little dart.
Catch and tackled
That's
immediately.
good for 6.5 yards.
Yep.
That's number 21 on the catch. That's going to be KP Penn.
So it's
And he's another sophomore.
3rd and 5, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 4.
Tough little kid. Tough little quarterback over there. Now, if I stay home, the linebackers got to stay home on this because I have a feeling that screen's going to come again.
Yeah, there's a lot of room over on the left side there.
If I was up in the defensive corner, I'd be like, look for the screen, look for the screen. Tell them to look for the screen. Let's see what happens.
Now it's quarterback keeper, design keeper, still on his feet, and he's going to be short. Gets back just past the line of scrimmage, gain of about 1. It's going to be 4th and 3, a long 3.
I see why they did that. You can see why they did that because Hussein is supposed to block for him there, and he did. Mm-hmm. He did. It's just there was just too many blue
Too many
jerseys.
bodies, yeah, too many bodies there.
And he gained a good 2 yards there. They're gonna go ahead and go for it. So look for something to the far side. I can hear him telling him to watch for the screen. Coaches you can hear across the field is always interesting. It's coming. We'll see.
And we got a penalty flag.
Delay a game.
Delay game. Oh, there we go.
Well, they didn't want to use their timeout there, but that
That'll
was
back them up 5.
Yeah. Now I think you got a punt.
Yeah, now it changes to a punting down, I think. They're going to bring number 24 in, the punter. And Turk's going to get the ball back. So they're going to hold here on their first possession.
How much do you want to bet that they're not going to kick it to him?
I don't like to bet. I work hard for him. I'm not a betting man.
Well, he's going to kick this probably out of bounds on the right side, but we'll see what he does there.
He could. Oh,
ball hits the ground.
Oh, yeah. All right. Turks are going to get it back. Nice play.
And I'm disappointed because I didn't get to see Junior do a run back. But,
they got some pretty darn good field
that's
position.
That's really great
we'll,
field position.
We'll take the good field position out of that.
Let's go, Turks. Let's go. Let's go, Turks. Let's go.
I don't think singing's in your. Or that chant. That's more chanting.
Oh, did I have my mic on?
Yes, you did.
Oh,
yes,
did I forget to mute?
Yeah. See what I have to put up with, folks. You see what I have to put up with.
I have some Halloween jokes for you.
Oh. Well, we can say that for the October game. Yeah, don't use all your best material in the first game, all right?
Oh, believe me,
you got to have more material.
It won't be my best material. Oh, it's
Hand
Dilger
off.
time!
Nice hard run, still on his feet.
That's going to be good. It's going to be a yard short. Ben Dilger around the right side. I've been waiting all night to call
say that.
To say it's Dilger time.
Yep, Dilger with a nice hard run on the right side there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, 9 minutes. A little over 9 minutes remaining.
This is a good passing down, especially in the Super Bowl.
Are we at the Super Bowl? Wow. God, they got great seats. These are great seats.
Yeah. Oh. They're gonna throw that slant.
Oh, it's a reverse.
Oh.
Nice open field. Oh, got him from behind. Nice tackle there by
but you
number
know what?
5.
That's Hunter Ansel, and that's going to be good for a first down.
No, he's going to be short, Brian, I think. He's going to be a little bit short. Nope. No, you are correct. You are
told
you are correct. You're correct.
Told you. I've been right twice tonight.
I was wrong.
Mark that in your books, guys. I was right twice. In one night.
Not one season, but one night.
It's usually like once in a season. So
not one season. And that's like 4 touchdowns. Not in one season, but in one game,
In
right?
one game.
In one game.
Hey, if we're gonna make stuff up, I did it in 1 quarter. Okay?
Make stuff up. We're not making stuff up. That was followed by, like I said, your distinguished career as a women's shoe salesman.
Oh, there he goes.
Yep.
Ansel around the corner. That's going to be 2nd and 3 coming
Creeping
up.
closer. This is a big score right here, Brian. If they get this, they can really put some distance between themselves and would put Hale in a big hole.
Well, what do we call that? We call it a Danism. If your team scores more points, they win.
Yeah, well, I didn't quite say that. I said that would put them in a deep hole. I didn't say that. I said, but you're correct.
Give me the whole speech.
You're correct, though. The team with the most points at the end is going to win. I guarantee that. The team with the most points at the end will win the game. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Drop back to pass.
Oh, yeah.
Stops, throws across his body. And touchdown, Turks.
Touchdown, Turk! That's just not even fair. Junior Vargas with the touchdown. He has 3 guys around him.
Yeah.
He still got the ball. You just got to put it where he is.
Yep. Big night for Mr. Vargas for sure. And we got PAT forthcoming.
How about that? Well, we're almost there. We've got 2 more pages to go.
Well, you got to get on the shtick here. And kick us up. Good. All right, why don't you give another one of our fine sponsors a plug here, Brian?
You know, you got to talk about Green Shield Industrial Supplies. Call the folks at Green Shield Industrial Supply. They've talented, experienced staff, knowledge to help you find the right product. What product would you say? Rigging assemblies and hose assemblies, commercial grade tools, and many, many products for contractors, manufacturers, warehouses, governments, and consumers. Hey, I'm a consumer.
You are.
I consume a lot of breakfast. Green Shields sells excavator teeth, bucket teeth, gutting blades, trucks, and other ground engaging tools at Arians and gravelly lawnmowers. Founded in 1953, they're still located in the original store in North Everett. If you'd like to learn more about what we offer, gshields.com. That's one word, gshields.com.
G-Shields, all right. Well, thank you to Green Shields and their fine sponsorship here on TurkPride.tv, your home for all things Sultan Athletics.
And hey, if you want to go on a cozy retreat, you better get yourself to Cascadia Inn, where history meets hospitality since 1922. They got good burgers, by the way.
They do.
We've been in the heart of the Cascade Mountains, nestled in the beautiful Skycollege Valley.
Yeah.
Keeping your adventure affordable.
Nice folks up there, really good folks. I had the pleasure of working in that community for 5 years, and they're just wonderful people up there.
Yeah,
So.
they got good burgers.
Oh, good folks.
I just remember the burgers, not the folks. I don't know why that is.
All right, well, that's all right. It's both. It's both. Good burgers, good folks.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
Well, ball falls over. They'll reset that. All right,
That's
we're
the
just a
second
little
time
over.
that happens tonight.
Little over, but it's actually very calm. Not any wind, really, to speak of this evening.
Ooh, we got a new sponsor that I didn't know about till now.
Oh, okay. Well, hold that thought. Oh, it's a little dribbler here, and
It looks like the Turks may have
got
got it.
Got it. There you go. All right, the Turks are going to get the ball back here.
Waiting for the referees to say who has it.
And they're trying to dig it out. Oh, no, yes. I see one Hale player and a lot of blue player. Now it is.
Turk ball!
There you go. Official signals. Turks did get it. All right, so who's the
I'm going to skip ahead a couple. Because we have Goose General Construction new this year. More than 15 years of experience, Goose General Construction brings reliable, high-quality home improvements to Snohomish County. Our small, dedicated team treats every project like it's our own home.
All
I
right.
need to call them. Because my house was made by the same people that made yours.
Yes.
And I know what happens to our homes after years and years.
Yeah, you gotta keep on top of things. Yeah, that's for sure. It can definitely sneak up on you.
Who's got the ball?
That's number 20.
Is it Hunter Hansel time?
Yeah, it's number 20, I believe.
That's number 20 with the ball there.
I believe so. Yes.
Hey, rumble. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't turn the mic off.
I have a treat for you guys. Last couple minutes of the third, Draven's going to jump on with you.
Oh, Draven!
We're going to have Draven
A
time!
blast from the past. Here we go.
Special guest.
Special guest star.
Special guest on TurkPride.tv, Draven. Producer extraordinaire.
That's correct. And back to pass under some pressure. Ooh, can he get away? Oh, not quite.
You know, he did the right thing there. He didn't force it. You wish he could have thrown it away, but he tried to make something happen there, you know, and he lost a few yards. They get it with a sack. So if I'm them, I'm running the ball here. I'm faking the end around, and I'm running the ball here, and it's 4-down territory for me. I got two downs to make. You're
at the 35, 37 yard line right now. There's no reason you're not.
Now, yeah, that slant's not going to be there. But yes, it is.
Yeah, a little. And he's going to be short.
That's okay. That's pretty much a running play anyway.
It is. Yep.
You know.
Yep.
You could just see.
Fourth
Oh no,
down.
he has the ball. Oh no, he has the ball.
Fourth down. 4th and 3. Under 5 minutes remaining.
Do you? Yeah, in the third quarter. Do you even think about? Well, you almost have to pass it.
Yeah, I think you got to try to throw the ball here.
Well, Braden's got the arm for it, but you know, let's see here. I'm checking out the defense. Okay. The out route is going to be there for the slot man.
Yeah, swing it out. Oh no, incomplete.
Yeah,
incomplete. All right, it's going to turn the ball over on downs.
It's going to be turned over on downs anyway.
All right, that's all right. That's So Turks had an opportunity there on that onside kick, and were unable to capitalize. But that's all right. Still hanging on to a nice 21-7 lead here.
Well,
with 4.5 minutes to go.
We just need to let that roll off the roof,
just
like
let it
Pro
roll.
Flow gutters.
Gutters, that's correct.
Our team only uses superior quality products. Install thousands of gutters in Snohomish, Keene, and Skagit County. We also guarantee our products and workmanship commitment. We have good prices and outstanding services are our motto. Pro Flow Gutters.
There you go. And my correction, my mistake, 28-7, a 21-point lead. There we go. I misspoke.
Never.
No, Dave Moon corrected me, and I appreciate that.
Well, I wasn't
gutters. Hey, rain is coming. We need good gutters. So
I wasn't even listening to you. What did you say?
You were never listening. You never. Oh, that hurts. Oh, take the knife out of my back. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. Whoa, pressure. Oh, he's buried by the Turks.
Oh, that tough little guy. He's a tough dude. Yeah, let me see what we got going on in the chat room here.
And let's see if we've got any comments from our fine viewers here again. We got viewers all over the place tonight, I heard.
The last touchdown was Wyatt Simon. All right. Thank you so much.
And again, as we said, next week, Turks travel up to Deming to take on Mount Baker. The week after, they'll be back home here at Turk Field against Cedar Park Christian.
We got a shout out for Xavier Nolan, number 15. He is a 5'7" freshman for the Turks.
Incomplete.
He almost got there. We have a Katie Dilger watching. I wonder if she's related.
That's a good question. Inquiring minds want to know.
Once again, stating the obvious. That's a Ron Fairleyism. If anybody knows that reference, you have been around Seattle way too long.
Yes.
Gets around.
And he's going to make it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So that was Xavier Nolan was the one on the recovery for that.
So down by 21, Brian. And Hale going to go for it here, you think? 4th and 5?
You know, the way the game's been going, you almost have to. I hate punting.
Really?
I absolutely hate it.
You don't like the adventures in kicking?
Unless I'm the one being punted too.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Now they want to talk about it. You know, there's some coaches that never punt. High school coaches, varsity.
Yeah.
They said we're not punting. Punter does not exist on this team.
Well, I've noticed that a lot more at the NFL level too, where 4th down. I mean, they just go for it. It used to be, a decade ago they would punt.
Yeah,
now 4th and 2, 4th and 3, they're going for it.
Yeah.
And it's definitely
especially
a change
if you're
of philosophy.
if you're in plus territory, near the middle of the field.
Right. But yeah, a lot of coaches now are just approaching this like, hey, we've got 4 downs to get a first down, and we're going to use all 4 of them.
I suppose I could tell you all about the donation from friends and families of TurkPride.tv.
You could.
There's a whole bunch of people that donate, like Cameron Skeeth's grandma and grandpa donated $150, and I'm sure they're still doing stuff. And Cameron's doing well over in Lincoln College in the Penn State, or the Penn Collegiate League.
Mm-hmm.
She's leading the league in triple doubles as a freshman.
Wow.
Playing volleyball over there. So she's doing great.
That's fantastic.
So if you're watching, Cameron, we're proud of you.
Yes, for sure.
Of course, we'd be proud of you anyways for going to college, but she's an amazing kid, an amazing young lady, and we're proud of her. There we go
they're
again.
going for it, and they got it, Brian, on the ground. Wow, that's a gutty run there by the Raiders.
You're getting a little bit chippy. Getting a little chippy out there. Then one of our players pointed up the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Now it's going to go. Yeah. That's probably going to go against us.
That's going to be probably an unsportsmanlike conduct.
I told you it was going. It needed it. You know what? It needed to happen because it was going on. It's probably going to be offsetting. But there was some stuff going on.
Yeah, it's getting a little like I said, getting a little chippy out there.
And when he pointed up to the scoreboard, it's like, oh, come on.
Well, that's what happens.
It goes against the Turks.
You get later in the game, and emotions start to. Football is a very emotional sport, and when one team is getting the better of the other, there definitely sparks can fly. But yeah, that's going to be a 15-yarder against the Turks for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, one of my favorite moments on this field happened after a black and blue bowl here. I won't talk about it too much, but it was one that we won quite handily.
Uh-huh.
And the players after the game we're talking a little trash from our rival Granite Falls, and the little quarterback, all he did was they were at the 50-yard line and they were talking their trash. And he just pointed up at the scoreboard and walked away. And I thought, game's over, and all you had to do was point at the scoreboard. And I was just like, that is probably the best thing you could have ever done there.
That's a good comeback right there.
So it's time to just be quiet and let your play do the talking. You know there's stuff going on in there.
Throw it deep into coverage. Oh, but he caught it.
Through his hands.
It
and
went through the DB's hands and into the receiver's hands. Now there's a battle between the two of them. And we're going to see what the official said, who had possession.
Well, I think they're going to wind up with the ball.
I think they are too. Turk had it. It bounced off of the Turk, and the receiver got it. And then there was kind of a tussle as they went to the ground. But I think Hale had possession.
Yeah,
they're going to move the
that's
sticks.
what I saw. Of course, I get my own.
Yeah,
own
I mean, again, is this, folks? If you'd like to see, you can't see this, obviously. He's sitting here. He's got the big screen right in front of him for his own use. I have nothing.
I won't share with you.
I have
you know
nothing
that.
here. I have nothing here.
You have better eyesight than I do.
You've got a full pizza and drink right there next to you. I've got nothing.
Well, working with you drives me to drink.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's that contract. You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk about it, but inquiring minds want to know, Brian.
What's 0 times 100 is still
what
0.
What are the? Let's disclose.
I would rather talk about getting my tooth pulled at Jones Family Orthodontics, because at least they would be less hard on me than you are.
You're changing the subject on me again here, Brian. Okay.
At least they put their patients first in everything they do.
Oh, I put you first.
Yeah, first on the list. They educate their patients and utilize constructive, respectful communication in order to provide patients with the best possible treatment.
That's the key right there. Respectful communication.
Yes.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, you're the king of respectful communication, aren't you?
Always.
I love working with you. You're amazing. It's just
likewise.
Just great.
We have lots of fun. If you folks haven't noticed it, we have a lot of fun doing this. Not only do we love football, our kids went through these programs years ago. We live here in the community, and we just enjoy doing this. We just enjoy doing this. And the wives love it because it gets us out of the house at least once a week, right?
You just can't say no to Dave Moon.
And Dave Moon is a great guy, and we do anything for Dave Moon.
Okay, so
as long as he keeps feeding us pizza.
If you guys want to know what's going on out there, they have sent the teams. They have sent the teams to the sideline.
Huh.
And they're talking to the captains.
Oh, they're talking about a little sportsmanship stuff.
And then they're saying, look, if it continues, the game's gonna be over.
Yeah, we're gonna start. We don't want to have to start ejecting players from the game and making you go to the locker room here. So we all need to just tone it down a little bit.
Well, Lakes went up and played Bonnie Lake last week. And that game got called at halftime.
Really?
And these kids want to play. I don't care what the score is. They want to play, and it's these are young men that are learning to deal with all these things. And you know what? They both had a struggle to start their seasons.
Yep.
And
it does wear on you. Again, like as we had said in the open, a couple teams coming in 0-2, both really just hungry to get that first win. Because there's a huge difference, Brian, between being 0-3 and being 1-2. There's a huge. You might say, well, it's only one game. No, psychologically, it's a lot more than one game.
Yeah.
Because 0-3, you're basically, it's difficult to pull out of an 0-3 start. 1-2, we can work with that. That's something you can build
on the positive side. In the third quarter, we're going to have a special guest here with us.
Yes, we are.
I'm looking forward to actually using my journalism skills to interview somebody.
Go for it there.
Well, you can ask all the questions you want.
You're the man.
No, you the man.
You the man. Yeah. All right, so they've had their little chat as far as let's all play fair and get along. And now we're gonna get started here again. So we had a lengthy little break. I think we had our discussion, a little sportsmanship 101 conversation, and now we're going to get back out there and play again. So.
You keep it between the lines, keep your mouth shut, and make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Now, this is what just happened. This is linemen got a chance to catch a great.
They did. That's a benefit. right, minute 44, clock continues to run. 2nd and 10, no gain on the play. 2nd and 11, I think, loss of a yardage. 12, excuse me, 2nd and 12.
Well, I'm just here, just getting to know the players, getting to know this year's squad.
Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. All right, they changed to 11. 2nd and 11, just a little over a minute to go here in the third. Nathan Hale threatening down, getting into the red zone. Handoff, left side, number 5. He breaks a couple of tackles, surges forward. It's going to be 3rd down. Yeah, I think we're going to get about one more play here in this quarter, and then we're going to switch sides and start all over again here. And then we have that special guest coming up,
yes,
right?
We do.
Yes, we do.
Well, we've got great grandpa Xavier's great grandpa is watching from California right now. He's 96 years young.
Caught.
He caught it.
Yes, he did. Falling down on his back, and he did control it. I saw the official.
That was a great.
Signal.
That was a dart.
It was. And that's going to reset the clock here. That's going to do it here for the third quarter, I believe. And that is it.
Yeah, we're going to go to the third
with
quarter.
The score, Turks 28, Nathan Hale Raiders 7, but threatening when we return for the fourth quarter. Brian, you got any more fine sponsors there you'd like to recognize?
Well, we can't go without recognizing Vic's Burger Shack as a long-standing.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit there, because certainly I think everybody heard about the tragedy that kind of befell their fine business recently. So
the burn, they have to remodel, and they're starting over.
Yep, good for them.
And when I saw other merchants in the community offering them basically brand new equipment to help them get started. So
Mark and his family are just wonderful people, and just heart goes out to that family and wish them the very best. So
when they open, make sure that we flood them.
Patronize the business, yes.
And now, while we're switching sides, we're gonna have a quick guest here. Draven Teal is here with us. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, howdy.
I can't hear you.
Oh, am I down now?
Well, there we go. Turn it up.
He's an old producer, so he's got to figure his mic out because he forgot how.
I almost did.
2 years.
When he came in, Brian, I almost didn't recognize it.
He needs to put that closer to your mouth.
There you go.
I remember them being a lot stronger.
Yeah.
I almost didn't recognize Draven because his hair is a little bit shorter than it was the last time I saw him.
All right, well,
Looking good.
We're on it. He's going to throw it. Oh, he misses it.
Ooh.
So, Draven, what have you been doing with yourself the last couple of years?
Well, I've been trying to keep myself busy as best as I could. Of course, I always had wonderful Fisher Scones to pick me up and say, hey, we have an event. You come and do work? I always said absolutely. And of course, I have the wonderful Diamond Dave Noon always call me up. Hey, I need you for this. Hey, I need you for that. I got you, boss. Just like tonight. Matter of fact, I clocked off work. He texted me. Hey, can you come to the football game? I kind of need some help. Yeah, boss, I'll be there. You want anything?
Good for you, man. That's awesome.
Came straight from work.
If anybody doesn't know it, Draven is a 3 or 4 year student that was here with us on TurkPride.tv.
Yeah, Draven and I worked together in baseball a lot. Had a lot of good times there.
Baseball, I did volleyball. My freshman year when I started, it was a full crew. Then COVID hit, and
let's see where this is going to go here.
Yeah, that's right. You were during the COVID. You were during the COVID years.
Offsides on the Turks on this.
All right. We'll stick here with the action. So Nathan Hale getting down close. Yeah, the COVID years. Oh boy, look back at that. Hopefully we don't ever have to go back to that again. That was tough.
All right.
But the nice thing is that Turk Pride TV persevered.
We did. We persevered during that time and come out even stronger.
Granted, it was only 2 members during that time, but we made do with just the 2 of us.
Yeah, you were running all over the place, Dre.
We did every basketball game we could get our hands on.
Back to pass.
Oh,
Going he was open, but no call.
Nope. That's a good no call there.
That's a good no call right there.
You think so?
That's a good no call.
You know, I wasn't listening to you again, right?
God. Now you really shouldn't admit that on the air. You know, if you want to say that to me on the side, that's fine. But,
I would never say it to your face.
All right, we're looking at 3rd and 4.
Don't worry. Dan's my friend, I think.
Of course we're friends. Of course. We love the banter back and forth.
Whittier, California. 96-year-old. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Thank you for being here and being part of TurkPride.tv.
Yeah. All right, Brian. We're looking at 3rd and 4 for Hale. Handoff up the middle. Got a big hole. That's going to be a first down, I believe. He's going to have enough yardage and then stacked up. But not before he's going to have enough. I think it's going to be 1st and goal for the Raiders.
It's going to be 4th.
Just short?
It's going to be 4th and inches coming up.
Oh, my goodness. Just short.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th and about 3 feet.
Oh, we got a player that just is down.
I hate seeing that.
A Raiders player that just... Yeah, they're going to send everybody to the sidelines here and get some medical attention for that young man.
Shout out to number. Well, I'm surprised we have some Hale fans in there watching. That's pretty cool.
There, he's on his feet. So, Draven, how have things changed now that you come back? I mean, versus was when you were here, things look different, feel different.
Oh, going from a small crew to a huge crew to back being to just a very, very handful of individuals. But there are some things being talked about amongst Turk Pride TV that will be beneficial for friends, family, and Turk Pride TV itself.
I remember one game you were here, and it was colder than cold for football, and you were up.
I was freezing.
You were frozen. At halftime, you guys were coming in, you're like shaking. You're so cold.
I was freezing.
We got a big 4th down.
Yeah, we did.
4th and 1 coming up.
Back to action here.
I'm surprised they did this.
No!
They stood him up.
Stop.
I'm surprised they did that from the shotgun on that.
Yeah, Hale.
They stood him right up.
Yeah, it stood him right up, and he did not have a chance. So, all right, good stand by the Turks.
Now, if anybody wants to know where Nathan Hale is, think Lake City.
Yes, Mr. Geography, please tell us. I'm sorry. Continue. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. I apologize.
It was amazing, actually. Mr. Geography over here.
Mr. Google Maps, please tell us. Oh, you're almost like Bill Nye the Science Guy. You know that?
Oh, Draven, what I have to put up with over here.
All right.
So Turks
deep
did a
in their own
great
zone
defensive stop there.
Yep.
I mean, they stood him right up.
Yeah, he had no chance, 0 chance of making it. Hand off on the left side. He's got some room, breaking a couple of tackles, still on his feet.
There he goes.
Oh! Got shoved right at the last minute and just out of bounds. So, yes, you were saying where Nathan Hale you're going to...
It's down in Lake City.
Okay.
I mean, it's really close to the... well, they've got a pretty good... They've got
next to the lake, right?
No.
Because they call it Lake City.
Well,
right?
it is kind of, but they've got a pretty nice little campus there, and they've got a. I'm not a big fan of the baseball field, Meadowbrook, but they've got a pool there.
Oh, that's nice.
The pool's nice. I've swam there competitively a few times, and
wow.
But I'm not a big fan of the baseball field.
Oh, okay.
So. You know those baseball fields that have the foul fence that goes over the home plate?
Yes. Like the clamshell type.
Yeah, it still has one of those.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
welcome to Meadowbrook.
Welcome to Meadowbrook. Welcome to 1965, right?
Yeah. No, I've played baseball and football and swimming against Hale and all kinds of. I hope this young man's I hope he's gonna be okay.
Yep.
Shout out to him.
He's got a little bit of a limp, but I think he's going to be all
And then
right.
he's getting off on his own power. Aryan Bezek. He's the center. That's a huge loss. He's not able to come back. He needs to get over on the bench. If he can't walk, he needs to get over on that
he's
bench.
gonna get a little treatment, hopefully.
I don't think he's coming back in this game.
I don't think so either. So, again, we've got 11 minutes, a little over 11 minutes remaining. Turks still 28-7, first and 10. Quarterback keeps the ball, retreating, throws it up. I thought that. Oh, we're
That's going to have a roughing the passer
late hit
going on.
roughing the passer, but there was 4 white jerseys and only 1 blue jersey that was
I
where
thought
that
we were
ball
going to
was
say it was intercepted, so, I mean, dodged a bullet there. You know, sometimes you just got to have a Sahara pizza. They run their pizza fundraiser nights for the senior class. No, make sure, Sahara Pizza, here in town, love them.
Yep.
And then, of course, my favorite place, Scottish Thistle Farm, an organic farm selling raw local honey, beeswax, and beeswax products. They mind your beeswax.
They mind your own beeswax,
Yeah,
right?
located at many local farmer markets.
All right, very cool. That's great to see some new sponsorship here on
they've been here for a
Turk
couple
TV.
of years.
Well, no, not just them, but I mean some of the others that you've been sharing tonight. It's great to see new folks supporting the programming here.
Well, that wasn't a roughing the
nice
passer.
run.
That wasn't a roughing the passer. That was against the Turks. on
Yeah,
that
I
last
guess
one.
that we missed that one.
Anyway,
But we'd like to thank those fine sponsors. I
Yeah.
think you specifically would like to thank those fine sponsors for providing revenue to continue to fund your contract.
yeah, my 0%.
Without that continued stream of new money coming in, that's going to be difficult to meet that obligation. But anyway, I digress.
So I have been mispronouncing Scottish Thistle Farm for the last 3 or 4 years. Just wanted to let you know that.
Scottish Thistle Farm. What have you been mispronouncing?
It's a tongue twister for me.
Oh, okay. And off left side, breaks the tackle, still on his feet. Got a man to beat. There he goes.
It's Ansel time!
Oh, it's a foot race, and he's out of bounds.
He's going to get him out at the 5.
Yep, down to the 5-yard line.
I didn't think he was going to be able to
It
get
was
that far away from
They were trying to strip it. You see him, Brian? They were hitting at the ball, pounding with the ball, trying to get the pop loose.
Is Hussein okay?
And we got a player down, a Hale player down.
Oh, he's
on the far.
I think he's out of.
He might just be gassed, maybe
He's
a little
just
bit.
gassed.
Yeah.
I mean,
But we got some. Oh no, he got a cramp. I think he's got a cramp. He's got his leg up there. I think he's cramped up. So
I mean he. That was
Ran a long
reminiscent. That was reminiscent of DK Metcalf running down the player from the Buda Baker from the Cardinals at one time.
Yep.
23 miles an hour.
Yep.
All the way across the field to catch him.
I thought maybe you were gonna.
Janeth is making fun of me. She typed in Scottish Thistle Farm.
Yeah, that's Coach Brian, folks.
I can say the next sponsor. Evergreen Speedway, established in 1954. Evergreen has a rich history in racing.
Excellent.
They're clapping.
And I are both excellent.
They're clapping for me, everybody.
Golfers clap. Excellent, Brian. You're doing a great job.
Covered grandstand seating up to 7,500 fans, rain or shine.
That hooked on phonics is really working for you, you know. It's good stuff. That's you could be a spokesperson for them. Anyway, all right, we got a break in the action here. About 10 minutes to go here, and Turks hanging on to a comfortable 28-7 lead.
Dan's breaking my heart with his cutting comments over here. Hey, so for that, you're gonna have to take me to 2.5 Men barbecue down at Evergreen Speedway.
I have to take you there?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't care if you're with me. You just got to give me the money to go do it.
2.5 Men. Okay, you've got my curiosity. There's just one line. What is the line underneath that?
We are a mobile food truck often found at the Evergreen Speedway.
Oh, okay.
It's really good, by the way.
Is it?
The last time I was around that area, I got some. It was really good.
There's a lot of food trucks in the area. There really is. There's been a huge
Yeah, they've been showing up all over the place.
Yeah. Well, we can hear the kids cheering over there in the stands.
Yeah, Sultan
something else humorous?
No, I'm just playing with Kenneth a little bit.
Oh, okay. All right, well, back to action here, folks. 10 minutes, 2 seconds to go. Here in the fourth quarter, Turks in a comfortable lead.
I got 10 minutes to go, and I'm almost through all the sponsors.
Wow, look at you.
Notice that Dan doesn't have to do any sponsors.
Yeah, you took them all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Rolling to his right, pulls up. Oh, overthrows just slightly. Incomplete.
Just a bit outside.
Missed Bob Euchre.
We'll get a break in the action here.
So, Draven, what do you remember most? If you look back on your time doing TurkRide.tv and so on, what's the one memory that sticks out?
I gotta say, it would have to be all the editing work for all the volleyball games and all the background stuff I did. I don't think Brian was around for him, but I think you remember all those graphics of the players we made.
Oh, yes,
Got them on screen every now and then.
Yeah, I do remember that you put in a lot of time on that.
Oh, yes,
Big
I
second
did.
and 5 coming up for the Turks.
And off up the middle. Getting close, not quite there. Yeah, I think that's the thing that we don't realize, Brian, we come in, we do broadcasting, game's over, we're done, we walk away. These guys got to break all the equipment down, they've got editing to do after the fact. Your work just starts. When we get done is when all that work starts, right, Draven?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And especially with me, when it comes to before the game and after the game, I don't get to leave immediately once they leave, because there's always stuff over at the grandstands I get to handle.
Oh, yes.
I remember when we used to be in the press box up there and had to. That was a nightmare.
It was not a good situation. There was like sardines up there.
I didn't like it. I'll say that much. I don't like being up there, especially being on camera.
It's a keeper,
and it's like it's like a rugby scrum.
He's gonna get in.
And touchdown!
Touchdown! Turks! The Ben Davis for the touchdown.
The rugby scrum as it makes its way over.
Brayden Davis takes it in.
Dave Moon pushing the button, flashing the blue lights here. What would we do without you, Dave? You're performing the key thing we need.
He's flashing lights around, and I'm.
You don't have any epilepsy problems, do you?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Good.
At least not yet.
Not yet, that you know of, huh? All right. Here we go, PAT.
We want to touch. Oh, I'm sorry.
34-7 PAT upcoming. Snap, hold, kick up, and good. Makes it now 35-7 Turks. 8:57 remaining in the fourth quarter. So Turks have got things well in hand, Brian, now.
Well, Dan, if you ever need a retaining wall or somebody that specializes in foundations, retention vaults, shop and garage slabs, driveways, patio, sports courts, and walkways, JRV Construction, bringing quality and professionalism to all your concrete needs.
Good deal. Good.
And then, of course, don't forget about Dave & Buster's. Looking for nonstop fun? Head to Dave & Buster's Food and Excitement. Eat, play, win. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Is that Dave Moon? Dave Moon and Buster.
And-
is,
and
he
I'm
the,
the-
is he the Dave and Buster?
He's the Dave and I'm the Buster.
You're the Buster?
I'm the Buster,
wow.
yeah.
Jeez, you guys are famous. Dang, I didn't know that. I've known you for 10 years. I didn't
We
know
got
that.
a Windmill Espresso kickoff coming up, and it'd be a good time to talk to you about Coastal Community Bank. We probably know your neighborhood because we live in it. We frequent your business and support your community the best we can. As a banking partner, we get you. Go visit coastalbank.com to visit a coastal bank near you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
There you go.
And then, of course, if you need your teeth whitened, we go to Luna Sparkles Teeth Whitening in the JB Fitness Gym.
Yeah, you mentioned that before. I thought so. A business within JB Fitness.
Within
then.
JB Fitness,
Gotcha.
yes,
'Cause
yes.
I thought, lifting weights and whitening your teeth. That was
And I hear the lady that does it is fantastic.
Yeah. Interesting.
She's amazing.
Oh, okay.
She'll definitely whiten up your life.
Whiten your smile.
Yep.
And it's kind of a squibby kick.
He gets on it.
Hale's going to fall on it. And they're going to have 1st and 10 at about their own 35-yard line.
Now, while we wait, Sultan Youth Baseball is a sponsor here. Attention, Sultan fans. Sultan Youth Baseball registration is now open for kids ages through 3 for 14. Sign up today for just $100 with sibling discounts available. Visit sultanyouthbaseball.com for more details and to register.
I thought you told me you'd gotten through all of our sponsors, and you keep finding more.
I'm done.
Oh, now you're done. Okay.
I'm done.
I thought you were done already.
Now I officially can make fun of you for the rest of the game.
Brian. I mean, the least you can do is, since I'm not getting paid and you are, you could be nice to me.
I'm not getting. Just everybody knows I'm not getting paid. So.
Folks, he's getting paid. He is getting paid.
No, I am not.
See, Draven will attest to this, though. We've been talking about Brian's contract for a long time, haven't we, Draven? I've been beating this drum for a long time.
I haven't gotten a raise in 10 years. The only thing that rises in this place is my blood pressure.
When you step in the booth, and then it goes down once you step out of the booth, right?
Yeah. Actually,
for
no.
3 hours, it goes up, and then it goes back down.
Absolutely my happy place. I can forget about the world for a while.
It is fun. I realize
It's like my Cheers, where everybody knows your name and everybody's always glad you came.
I'm Norm. You're Norm.
He's calling me Norm, everybody.
Norm.
Well, you're Woody then.
I'm Woody. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you're more of a Cliff.
That's probably Cliff Clavin.
I am so disappointed we only get 3 games this year.
Yeah, as we talked about earlier. That is one of the drawbacks of not being informally in a league and just playing an at-large, schedule.
Well, I would like to lodge a formal complaint.
Okay, and that would be that we need to be. And I think next year, though, as I understand it, they have to become affiliated with a league next year. The WIA says you can have only 2 years of non-affiliation, and then one of the leagues.
So then somebody has to take us next year.
You must
for 2 years.
We'll have to accept. Yes, and we've talked about this. It's just there's a lot of things that make. And we got a little razzle dazzle here.
Oh, look at that! Look at him go around the end. Oh.
But no, I think it's a good point, Brian. That because folks that aren't here might understand. Because of the geography, because of the size of the district, it's difficult to find opponents to play. It's difficult to find leagues and conferences that align well. Either you're driving way north to play with the teams north, which creates travel problems with weather and on weeknights for basketball and so forth, or you're traveling east of the mountains, then you've got the pass that you have to deal with. It's hard. It's hard to find
or you're traveling down to Seattle.
Or you're traveling into metropolitan Seattle.
Which can actually take longer than going to Kashmir or to Cascade of Lebanon.
Correct. And so it's just that Sultan's really had a hard time finding a good fit, a good place to call home as far as an affiliation is concerned. But my understanding is, in speaking with Mr. Hale, the athletic director, is that this is the last year that there'll be a WIA will allow that, and we'll have to have some formal affiliation next year. Anyway, back to the action here. 7:47 remaining. Quarterback keeper over the left side and hit after a short gain, just short of the 40-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down. Anything there exciting on the chat, Brian?
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. We're just getting a lot of Turk player love going on in the chat room. And I love it.
That's what we like. That's what we like.
You know, and if TurkPride.tv was to have a mission statement, for me, it would be that we bring families together across the world.
We do. Yeah, it really is. It's. We'll get this play in. Hold that thought. We'll get this play in here. 7 minutes remaining here in the third. Or the fourth, excuse me. Hand off up the middle and lunges forward for a short game. You know, you're correct. Is that family? I know. You know, when my kids went through. We have family, as I mentioned earlier today, California and Idaho, grandparents, aunts, uncles, etc. That otherwise would not have been able to see their nieces, nephews, grandkids play if it hadn't been for this venue, TurkPride.tv.
Well, it wasn't here for my older son.
Right.
But it was for my younger son.
Yeah.
And for me personally, to be able to call all of his home wrestling matches on TurkPride.tv
cool.
meant the world to me.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Especially when he punched his ticket to regionals or came back his senior night to win when he wasn't supposed to, and all those great moments that you get to capture. And I got to be there and be a proud dad.
Yep, that is. It really is. It's great memories. And we got a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Oh, that's a Maddenism if I ever heard anything.
Yeah.
So next time, you said we got Cedar Park Christian coming in, not this next weekend, the weekend after that. And who's our last opponent at home? Was it Jefferson? Or what?
I think it's Jefferson.
Is it Jefferson's coming in?
Jefferson is coming in. That would be the last, the third of the home game. So
now that's East Jefferson, right?
Yes, that's the Port Townsend / Chimacum combined team is what that is. And we've played them several times before. It's a couple of districts that have just had challenges with enrollment and so forth, and so they had to kind of combine forces to put a team together.
I wonder how they do that for home games. Do they switch between stadiums, or just
probably
one year do it one place and the next year do it at the other? Oh, that's a great throw.
Oh,
there he goes.
Oh,
he's got it. He's off to the races.
Touchdown, Raiders.
I tell you, that little quarterback, he just throws darts.
Yeah, so Brian, the games would be on the 3rd
of Sean Lemoyne.
3rd of October, Cedar Park, and then the 17th. So 2 weeks and then 2 weeks. Basically, you've got 2 week break between each of the three games.
You get to be away from me for 2 weeks. You get a break from me for 2 weeks each time. Okay.
Yes, exactly. I get to think up some new material.
Just laughing away.
New material, yeah.
You do never cease to crack me up. I will say that now.
Well, good. Thank you. We appreciate that. We're mission accomplished. That's the goal.
Okay, so that Hayden Murphy, who is a Sultan alum, he'll be playing for Montana tomorrow. Montana Northern, and he's going to be able to watch it on the tablet. So I got to figure out how I can watch one of my favorite Turks of all. Of course, they're all my favorite.
So he's playing at Northern Montana. That's where he's playing.
Montana Northern.
Montana Northern. Okay.
Yeah. And we got some Nathan Hale love going in on that touchdown.
You did. PAT was no good, but again, they got that, making the score now 35-13.
And of course, it's amazing when we have the world famous Sultan Turk pep band here with us today. And
I hear them.
You can always hear them.
I can hear them over there, yeah.
But they're really good, and they're also pretty good marching band. Lots and lots of awards throughout the year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I tell you, Lemoyne hit Hussein on that. It was on the seam,
and
he just
got it.
He just took off.
Yeah, he took off. He was very difficult to catch somebody who's got a lot of speed. So,
Well, he's definitely shown it a couple of times. He obviously is okay from that cramp.
yes, exactly. He's recovered from that. So, well, Turk still with a very comfortable 35-13
he is
lead.
a senior. And Sean, of course, that was a bullet. He's probably a shortstop in baseball, or a pitcher, because he just throws that ball so well. You can see in his arm motion.
And it's an onside kick.
Oh,
Did it
they
go the
got
10
it.
yards? They got it. Hale recovers, and yes, it appears it did go the 10 yards. So
Nobody expected that. They did it right back to us.
Yeah, they're trying to claw their way back
Telling them
into
to
this
get off
thing.
the field.
And time is going to be the biggest obstacle right here for Hale, because they're going to have to do this, repeat this several times. Score quickly, onside kick. Score quickly, onside kick. Because they got a pretty sizable deficit they're going to have to try to cut into here.
We got a shout out for Jensen Kerr, number 90. Oh, Sean is third base. Makes sense to me. Under center, he's going to throw the ball again. No.
Number 5, handoff up the middle, short gain. So Brian, looking forward to next week. Mal Baker going up to Deming. Made that trip a few times, huh?
I've made it way too many more times than I wanted
Way
to.
too many times.
So, going to Mount Baker, my very first wrestling tournament I ever went to. We're talking high school, well, middle school's different.
Right.
My very first high school wrestling tournament was in Mount Baker.
Yep.
And that's the day I fell in love with the sport. Middle school was only a couple of years, whatever, middle school. But that was when I fell in love with the sport. You know,
I remember going up there for a few wrestling tournaments, yes, over the years. My son, and
man,
if I am not mistaken, we'll get this play in here. Nice throw, but in coverage. Broken up nicely by the Turks.
two players fighting for it. Two blue shirts on it.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Brian, unless it's changed, Mount Baker, grass field, wooden stands. I mean, we're talking old. We're talking
It's old school.
Old school high school football.
It's old. I mean,
This
it
is
looks
old
like the
school.
Port Townsend's. Port Townsend's got the same kind
Yep,
of thing
same
going
type
on.
of thing. Yep.
And so does
this,
Vashon.
This is basically old school high school football. Next week up in Deming, aka Mount Baker.
They make them different up there.
So we wish the Turks well as they make that journey next week, and unless something changes dramatically here, it's going to be with a win under the belt. You know, they're going to be heading up there at 1-2 instead of 0-3, which is huge. Psychologically, it's just a huge difference.
Yeah, 1-3 hits differently than 0-4. You know.
Yep.
Look at that! Oh my gosh! He just quick release.
and I think the
Now
Turks-
that's why we know he's a third baseman, because
And the
he has
Turks have
that
got a
quick
lot
release.
of really positive things to build off of in this game. I mean, Vargas had a tremendous game. Defense kind of bend but not break. They just got some really good things this next week in practice that Coach Red can build off of, I think, as they make that trip to Baker next
You know,
Friday
we
night.
only get 3 home games this year. So when we decide on
Is
our
that going
trip,
to be enough time for you?
I think
To get all your thoughts out?
no, absolutely not.
Oh, okay. I can stop talking.
I've been waiting for that.
Oh, ouch. Oh, snap.
No,
Ow.
I'm kidding.
Ow. That hurts.
You are the best part of what we do here.
Oh, no. You're
You
making
have
my head.
the voice made
I got a
for
big
radio.
enough head as it is. Don't make it any bigger.
You are the
right?
voice made for radio, and I am the face made for radio.
I probably got the face with you there too. So
Well,
anyway.
then who would be the body?
Oh. And
That was
broken
a
up by number
beautiful
17.
spiral. It was a beautiful spiral. That's a beautiful ball.
It was.
That is a beautiful ball.
Less than 4 minutes.
Was it just a
I mean,
sophomore?
Yeah, because we need to dedicate enough time for the wit and witticisms of Coach Brian.
I don't know if I would call what you say as witty.
All right.
The Turks will not be on TurkPride.tv next week. Sorry, everybody.
Now we never. We've talked about that. Let's have Draven talk. What would be the challenges of taking something like this on the road?
Not breaking equipment. We have done multiple away games, not football, but we've done them for soccer, and then I think we did a couple basketball as well. But our equipment got broke every single time.
Yeah. Yeah, I know we've talked about it, but just never could make it happen for football. Hand off up the middle, number 20.
Hunter Ansel.
Ansel, just running hard, just really hard nosed running. Good run by Ansel there. He's really had a nice job tonight and really getting some tough yards and continuing to run after contact.
Wow. The crowd's still here, and people still cheering.
Yeah, they really have. The crowd has not left, even though this one's pretty much in the bag here at this point. The fans have been loud and boisterous, and they've stuck with us here throughout this entire game.
I
tonight.
wonder what play they're going to run.
There he is,
Hunter Ansel.
Hunter Ansel again over the left side.
He's hunting those yards.
He just stays low to the ground and just kind of hunts his way along and just skips right behind those blockers to get some yardage.
Did I mention he wrestles?
Oh, yeah. Okay, wrestling. Yes, we'll let you get your plug in. Wrestling's coming. We know. Just pace yourself, big guy. We still got a whole football season to get through.
Oh, Swanberg is 20? That's right. I can't believe I said that wrong. Swanberg's one of my favorites. That's Swanberg. We're getting Swanberg love out there right now. He's the one doing the running.
Okay,
It's still Hunter, though.
Okay. Swanberg. Our mistake. You must have been on the wrong line there on your roster. That's okay.
Well, there's 20 and 21.
There he is again.
Swanberg!
Swanberg, number 20.
He keeps going!
Oh!
He's going to try to put that in the end zone. We're going to have a swan song. See what I did there? If it wasn't for the chat room, these guys I would never be able to be corrected because I don't listen to you.
You've made that abundantly clear.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Excuse me? Pardon?
Oh, it's all in fun, guys.
Pardon, sir?
We love our Turks.
Yes, we do. It's a labor of love.
Swanberg is a junior, so we get him next year.
That's good. He'll get nothing but better because he's a really hard-nosed
Is he
runner.
tired yet? Is the question.
He's a hard-nosed runner. That kid is taking.
I saw that with him last year. Yeah, he's still there. I wonder if he's going to get the ball here. I wonder. I love it.
Well, Brian, I think you talked about it at the open, setting the tone with the run. The Turks have done that. I mean, they've had a couple passes, but by and large, it has been run the ball tonight.
Well, there's only a minute left, and you want to... Turks, I see no reason for them to rush, but I also see no reason for them...
to get sloppy.
Get one more score would feel nice,
And I don't think it's a matter of sportsmanship. Both teams come in struggling.
Yes, this was a key game for both of these teams.
And I'm okay with rushing. I just don't want to see them call a timeout.
Right. Handoff. There he is again, number 20. And some tough yards instead of being turned back. Got a flag thrown in late from the back.
Well, I wonder what kind of a...
31 seconds on the clock.
Well, 31 seconds if this is against the Turks. It's legal block. It's third down. So,
Third
it's a penalty.
down. Third down. Third down.
You're good at that.
No. All right, yes, it will be. They'll move him back on that penalty here.
That's a 15-yarder, isn't it? Yeah. So pretty much, I mean, if the Turks really wanted to, at this point, you know, I mean, Thorough wants to take a knee.
Yeah, I don't see them really hurrying, trying to, run up the score here. If it happens, it happens. But
There he goes.
Almost happened. Almost happened.
And that's going to be the end of the game.
And that will do it with the Turks coming out on the right end of a 35-13 score.
Yeah,
Gotta feel good about that.
You gotta feel good about it. And Swanberg, of course, they gave him the ball towards the end in there, and he just made it all happen. Of course, I got to make some new friends here in the chat room today. Nathan Hale, I hope the best for you on the rest of your season. They're in the mighty Metro League.
Yes.
TurkPride.tv player of the game.
I think number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9's got
How
my
can
vote.
you not go to number 9?
Number 9.
Julio Vargas will be
Julio
here.
Vargas, everything. Catching the ball, kicking the ball, returning the kicks. He did it all. He was Mr. Everything tonight for the Turks.
And the thing is that he did all that other stuff, and yeah, he made impact play on offense, but they didn't hand him the ball very often.
No, they didn't.
They didn't throw him the ball very often.
No, he made the most of the limited. I mean, I would say really, yeah. I don't know. As far as number of touches, he had maybe 6.
And when you
5 or
take
6?
somebody of the caliber of player that he is, you would think that they would get upset that they don't get more touches.
Right.
But that's not the kid he is. He's
Yeah,
a team first.
Yep.
And when he gets his opportunities, make the most of it.
Yep. And that's like I said. He had limited opportunities, but he took them and made the most of those limited opportunities. So I want to thank Draven too for joining us tonight.
Always a pleasure to be
Draven,
joining
we
on
wish
with you, gentlemen.
We wish you the best in your future endeavors. Don't be a stranger. We'll be here in a couple weeks if you want to come back.
Oh, I'll be back.
Yeah, okay,
I'll be
well,
back.
We'll even let you on,
Possibly with
we'll
some
even let you
new
on the air
evidence.
again.
Now, I know I'll be here, but Brian's contract, as I understand, is under negotiation. So, is it?
Brian, what did you
So,
do?
are you going to go on strike? Are you going to show up if you don't have a contract? Are you going to show up?
And it's just Dave pays me in pizza slices. We'll be fine.
Okay. I just.
Hey, for everybody here at TurkPride.tv, and Dan, thank you so much for being here and having
Brian,
a good time
likewise.
with me.
Likewise, it was great, everybody.
And I'll let you take us out, but I'm going to do my catchphrase here before we do that. Hashtag Turks first.
All right, folks. And again, we thank you all for joining us here on TurkPride.tv, your home for all things Sultan athletics. As the Turks come up on the right side of a score 35-13 over the Raiders of Nathan Hale High School. Again, for myself, Dan Dollar, and my co-host Brian Atkinson, we say good night.